Hello, everyone, and welcome into today's stream. For those of you guys who are new, hi, my name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and it's been a minute, so please give me grace this lovely stream because I may have forgotten a thing or two about talking, streaming, all that other stuff. Maybe not talking because I don't think I can ever forget how to do that. But before I continue my nonsensical talking, if you are new and like my general vibe, never ending talking, word vomit podcasts, I don't know, any little thing, I definitely recommend hitting that follow button. You won't be that disappointed, I think. But we are trying to reach 500 on YouTube and 150 on Twitch. I think those are the goals. Again, like I forgot stuff, but yeah, I will also be playing Cat Cafe Manager today. If you guys do not know that game, it is a fun, cute, cozy game, cozy time management game. I love it. Those words usually never go together, but they do this time. Cat Cafe Manager is a great game, like Diner Dash picture, but with cats, and you get to yell at your employees. Well, I do because Ethan doesn't do anything on well, Ethan stepped up. Blue Morty's a hot mess, but. Anyways, yeah. Oh my gosh, Mr. Peanut Butter, welcome in. But no. Oh, apparently we got to 400 followers on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. But we should make that 500. Definitely make that another 100, and I'll be happy. That means I'm accomplished. If we can get that done in the next 2 days, that'd be great because I start school on Monday, so we'll see. We'll see how streaming and school goes, but I definitely do want to stream. And hello, Frog, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. And also, Mr. Peanut Butter, welcome in too. But I definitely do want to continue streaming while I'm in school because, not gonna lie, they kind of scared me on how little time I will have like free time stuff. And hello, Georgia, welcome in. During like school and everything. So what I was saying is, ideally, love to continue streaming Friday, Saturday, Sundays. At my usual 8:30 Central Standard Time ish schedule, just because it like seems like I won't actually have like too much time. Like I will be busy studying, and with class, literally classes 8 to 5, guys, I'm not joking, like 8 a.m. to 5. I get a 1 hour break for lunch and that's it. But I want to do that way I can continue playing. Like I could have a set time to play what is it, to play games and video games and stuff. And thank you, Frog. Thank you so much for following me on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I definitely like. I want to play games. I want to talk to you guys, and I want to like not talk about like misery in vet school and tests and stuff. So definitely got that. I only got to the 3rd grade in school. Oh no, Mr. Peanut Butter, no. And you're a manager. That's concerning. But yeah, no. So one of my goals is definitely to not cancel more than once a week. Again, I say more than once a week because you guys got to be flexible. I got tests every Monday and Fridays now. So I've been out of school for like 2 years. It's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard and kind of adjustment. So you guys will be on the little ride with me. Little ride as we play games, and you just see your favorite VTuber slowly decay and just be like, ah. So if you guys don't hear from me, especially, I know it's kind of hard not to to be like, oh, it's okay, I haven't heard from like Kit in a while because I'm horrible at text messaging. I definitely recommend, at least like, if I am actually, am I definitely message in Discord and be like, hey, you alive? Like, you good? Because that will actually be needed. But like I said, if anyone is new, hi, welcome in. I'm Kit, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. Today we are playing Cat Cafe Manager. I will eventually play, yes, give me a second. I'm trying to set everything up on Twitch and on YouTube, but if you like my general vibe, never ending talking, my community, VTuber, any little thing, I'd greatly appreciate if you could drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch and 500 on YouTube. We are at 400. And on YouTube as well, definitely drop a like because I would love you forever. But no, definitely, Mr. Peanut Butter, not even joking. It's gonna be the everything is fine type of deal. Like, I definitely need that because, not gonna lie, I've had 3 days, 3 whole ass days of orientation, and it is from like, it is not even joking, what was it, Thursday, Friday, I had to be there at 8 a.m. today I had to be there at 9. They gave us a whopping hour off, right? So Thursday, Friday, I had to be there at 8 a.m. Today I had to be at 9, but we did not leave till 5. Thursday and Friday we did not leave till 5. It was like 8 to 5, 8 to 5. And today was 9 to 3, but I didn't have to, but I had to go to a taco socialization event to meet a mentor or whatever, because I have like a second year as my mentor. So I had to go there, and it was fun. Like, it was nice. I got to talk to people, but literally, this is what I'm saying, guys. My social battery, like, stream may be shorter today just because my social battery may be just a bit tiny dead. Not like trying to be, but like, hey Demon King, welcome in. But like, I've had to interact with new people, because you guys got to realize, I was supposed to graduate, right? Graduate from undergrad in 2021. I took a victory lap, and that victory lap essentially means, oh, is it not going to connect here? Give me a second. It may connect. I may have to do a bit of magic, because it's a new setup. So give me a second. It may connect in a minute. Let's see. PC game screen, is that not visible? Hello. Let me connect to this real quick. But what was I saying? You guys, oh, there it is. Yeah, so I was supposed to graduate in 2021. I took a victory lap. I was a super senior. No shame in that. Point is, I'm done, right? I got finished. I got a degree. I got educated. But the downside is, I don't know a lot of people in my class, because some of them are like fresh grads. Some of them are like me. They took a few years off. And so now I have to basically make a whole new friend group. And like, obviously, it's not that difficult from someone who doesn't shut up. But when you put me in a room with 180 people, I'm going to be like, for a hot minute, because I don't know who to talk to. So I have to like casually go up and be like, hi, I'm Kit, welcome in. And it's been a struggle. I've had to like, throw so many names for the past 3 days. I'm not gonna lie, I've told people I'm not gonna remember like your name, but I will remember your face. Just kidding, I will remember their names. I'm not gonna lie, I am a freak. I'm a creep who will remember your name after you tell me, and I have a conversation with you. I just kind of have to pretend not to know your name if I meet you in person. That way I don't freak people out, because I've done that. I've like said someone's names, or like, hello, and I'm like, so I've mastered like the fake thinking, like, what is your name? Because people don't like that I remember their name. Like, sorry for wanting to know you, but so yeah, that's essentially all my 3 days have been. But yeah, are you planning on making new friends? Yes, peanut butter, I have to. I have no friends that are in vet school at all. I ran into someone that I used to work with, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know you. But I talked to her for like 5 minutes, and then I went on to like a different person. But yeah, no, that's not creepier, because I know, like, I learned from my mistakes, to where like people are like, oh yeah, like they talk to me and they're freaked out. Like, have any of you guys ever gotten that? Hey Lightning Dragon, welcome in. And what is it? Have any of you guys had that experience where like literally you try to, like, you're just remembering someone's name, or like you remember it really quickly, and they're like, oh my gosh, like what a weirdo, because I don't remember your name. And yeah, so that's why I learned to like fake think, because just because they've made that face to me, and I don't want to experience that yet again. But yeah, I do have to make new friends. Like, literally there's only 180 people in my class. Seems like a lot, but it's not. Like, it actually isn't, compared to like 360 something people were in like one of my general classes, right? I do overthink. I'm not gonna lie, I overthink quite often. But yeah, so I am a little bit of an overthinker. So yeah, I do have to like get to know them, and like obviously I'm stuck with these people. It sounds horrible when I say that, but I'm stuck with these people for 4 whole years. Like 20 of them are like going to a different campus for a bit, but like 160 I'm stuck with them for 4 years. So obviously I gotta make it work. I gotta finesse it, you know, social, be like, hi. So it's like a huge networking thing for 3 days. And obviously, like, you can ask freaking Caboodle. The first day I came back and I passed out because we were just sitting in a room for 8 to 5. Like, it was all boring. Like, I had a headache. We were just sitting there fighting for my life because literally I was just like that. Like, not even joking. All the time. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. But yeah. 4 years seems like a long time, but that time flies. It does. That's what everyone says. But yeah, no, you're literally with those people for 4 years, and it's such like a small class, and you're stuck with them from 8 to 5. I am not kidding. 8 to 5, and then after hours, because you have to be a good student and study and do everything, you guys get to trauma bond over anatomy and all that fun jazzy stuff. So it's gonna be a time. You guys will definitely be like, there will be some weeks where you'll be like, are you good? Can I help you? Are you good? I will not be good some weeks, but it's okay. We're still going to stream. We're still going to talk. We're still going to do the word vomit and everything. That way, because you guys are special. You guys are going to be my stress relief. Feel special. Feel needed, because definitely. Ooh, what is that cat? It's a robot. Anyways, you guys will definitely be needed, okay? Just know that. So yeah. I think you guys are pretty alright where I can do that. I joined when you were ending your last stream. Ooh. Yeah, that was a while ago. I feel like, honestly, like, not gonna lie, like, it goes back to the overthinking. I was kind of weirded out. It sounds weird. Like, I'm a streamer. I've been streaming for, like, a while. Like, for a few months. But I was still like overthinking and weirded out about starting stream, but I told you guys I have difficulty starting things. And like I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a while. Do I even know what to do? Like, how I'm gonna start it? What if like people are not there because they're like, ah, man, forget this streamer. She was gone for like a week and a half. But I did it. I started it. Be proud of me, guys. I was late because I was trying to figure out my coffee situation, because I was trying to put caramel syrup in my coffee and that didn't work out. Like, it didn't want to pump in. So I had to like figure that out. But yeah, if you need to let out any anger, just take it out one of us. Hit us with phone book. Oh my gosh. Now I have to take streaming seriously. And just, I have to take it seriously and now just have like an animation where I just throw phone books at you guys, or you guys can throw phone books at me, but that's a lot of work, and I don't know. I don't know technology. I struggle so much. I'm like a 45-year-old stuck in a 25-year-old body, and that's very concerning to me. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I won't take it out. If anything, like, I am really good. It's scarily good at handling stress, because I just kind of like, it's not like whatever thing, but it's definitely a type of like, I won't take it out on any other person. Save for maybe like, it sounds harsh, maybe like save for Caboodle, but like not like, he will just get like my bluntness. Like, I get very blunt when I'm stressed because that's all I can think about. But that's pretty much it. But I like, you know, like my friends and anything, I don't take it out on them. Mostly, one, because I feel bad, but also like you gotta be professional and all that other fun jazzy stuff. And so like whenever I talk about that doctor who literally can't handle stress and snaps at you whenever she's stressed, like, it's stuff like that where I never understand how people can do that, especially at a place you work, because I'm like, excuse me. But yeah, so no, definitely will not take it out on you guys, but you will definitely know when I'm stressed. It will be known. I will be freaking out and be like, guys, I have like an anatomy test or whatever, and I'm gonna die and all that other fun jazzy stuff. And thank you. Alex the Wolf, I'm gonna freaking fight you. I'm gonna fight you, and I told you, if anyone ever repeats this, I will actually ban all of your accounts on here. So we did this. We gotta do this. And I lost my password. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So yeah, yeah, no worries, Georgia. I have a short stream, but literally after, no, I read, but I really don't believe that because the amount of Alexes and Wolves there are in my follower list and certain dragons, I've kind of gotten to the point where I can sniff out and I don't care. Where I don't care if that loses like 10 followers for me. I need my sanity just a tiny bit more, but I mean, your PC is broken. You lost your password. My guy, there's such thing as password reset. You can't lose your password to your email, and if you do, you need help. And hello, Echo. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not, but but hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If any of you guys are new, hi, welcome in. I'm Kip, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. And yes, generally I am pretty nice, but I will apologize if I do kind of like seem rude at time to time. There are a few people in stream who never actually listen. They're here, but they never seem to listen to me and make like 5 million accounts to follow me. And that's one thing I will never step off my soapbox on is, guys, don't make fake accounts to follow streamers, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, like anything. It does not help the streamer in the long run. Like, you guys don't provide extra engagement, like, and Twitch bans streamers for shadow followers. So yeah, I definitely, that's the one thing. Even if you don't stay for my future streams, if you go to someone else, do not make more accounts, do not make fake accounts, because honestly, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to a freaking robot or have like, you know, like 3 alt accounts lurk, because if you haven't noticed, I don't shut up, and I really do want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to a lot of people. I never shut up. I will literally stream and talk for 3 hours. So I want more real people so I can have like a variety of conversation, because if not, you guys will know I will talk about boba. I will talk about work. Well, I don't work anymore. I'm broke and unemployed because of school, but I will talk about sushi, Fujikaze. You guys know I will talk about but I will talk about Fujikaze all the time. You guys know I love him. He is my favorite singer. But yeah, I was not being sarcastic. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment. Then it is. But thank you so much. Talk about Fuji apples. No apples. Anyways, when someone tells me they love how my work reminds them of this other thing, it's nice, but it also doesn't feel like a compliment, you know? I know, but I will talk about Fujikaze all day, every day. Guys, he released a new song, and it is pretty good. I like it. But it's not as good as the last one he did. I really like the last one, but Fujikaze did release, so. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. Like I said, I've been social for the past, like, billions of hours, billions of days. So yeah, I need coffee. I need to stay awake. I'm honestly always fighting for my life. I took a fat nap before I went to my taco night, my taco social. I took a fat nap, like an hour or 2, and then I woke up because it was hot and I was sweating, and I asked Caboodle to put the AC down. So yeah, but what has been happening so far, like in life and stream, I need details. I want to know details. What's your dad's name? Hey, Trivy, welcome in, and thank you so much for resubscribing to your consistently inconsistent VTuber. But I will change that. I will be consistently consistent. That is my goal. That is my goal, to keep up streaming during school, like I said, because I need it. I need to play video games. I literally have not touched my computer as much as I want to over this past week because of unpacking, all that. I think the most I played was like Wuwa for like an hour a couple days ago, so I definitely need this so I can play games. But obviously, as you can see, I don't actually play games. I just talk and go about life all willy-nilly. Let me add this. We'll train you one more. We'll do that. That's good enough. But yeah, we had a taco social. But if you meant what is going on in life and why did I forget streaming, a lot has been going on in life. Like you guys know, if I hadn't made it cleared, I moved. Yeah, I moved. I was living in the great metroplex of DFW. All about that. What are you looking at? What am I looking at? Maybe, oh, I'm kind of looking at chat because, guys, I got my, okay, let me pick a time and, like, let me pick a point to tell you guys. So, one, I got my blue monitor back. It's lovely. It's pretty. I'm happy. It makes it so good. And thank you, Dishbowl. Thank you so much for resubscribing, and thank you so much for being in this stream. But what was I saying? Yeah, I got my blue monitor back like quite a while ago. And what is that? Oh, is that a hype train? I didn't even know that existed, but thank you guys so much for that. My blue monitor I got like a while ago because you all know it broke, and I made that y'all's concerns too. I made that everyone's problem for quite a while because I was actually very upset. I love that monitor like a lot, but I got a new one. It seems to be working fine just now, knock on wood. But yeah, so I finally set that up. I have that, but I still do have to kind of look in the void just a tiny bit, not as much as when I had my TV. So I got that. I have my desk set up 90% of the way, right? Pancake, why are you at level 2, my guy? Ooh, jewel payout. Do I want a chonker? But nah, we're gonna get the jewel payout. I think that's a necessity right there. You're the only other cat that we can do that with, so I think we're gonna do a witchy vibe on you. But what was I saying? Did I ever find movers? Yes, I did. I found a crayon VTuber. I love that. Kit, are you a cat? Yes. Yes, I'm basic. If you guys have not known that, I love like peppermint mochas. I love boba, sushi and stuff. I am very basic. So yeah, I am a basic anime VTuber cat girl person, but the only difference is I don't say the forbidden U words, the forbidden A words. I won't buy you guys with my cuteness or dommy mommy vibes. I will just talk your ear off, and eventually you guys will be like, what the heck is she saying? She's saying so many words, and kind of put you guys in a trance to where you will just like, you'll be like, yes, you'll convince yourself you like me. If you don't, yeah, I will do an ASMR though. They were toxic. That sucks though. Yeah, I don't like toxic VTubers because honestly, like, I don't know how people can do that. Like I said, I do it so I could talk to you guys. I force you guys to be my friends, but oh well. But yes, I did find movers. So what? I need to pick a point. Where was I? Yeah. So if you guys are new, hi, Kit. Variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. We are attempting to play Cat Cafe Manager while I talk through my life because there's been a lot going on. But yes, I did move, lived in the lovely Metroplex area of DFW. I do not live there anymore. Caboodle lives there half time. I am now in a university town for college, for graduate school, all that fun jazzy stuff. So yeah, I was very stressed. I had to like pack. I have a lot of crap, guys. I've told you guys I have the collector mentality. We don't say the H word, but we have the collector mentality. And so that piles up and there's a lot of stuff to pack up. But we packed it up. We got everything. We thought we were set. Then freaking Caboodle, like obviously it's my day off. Like I already have my last day at work, right? Oh, thank you, Dishbowl. I very much appreciate that. Wait, Trivy got one conductor and I need the other. But yeah, so I was like packing everything. I got that done, and then like after my last day at work, like I was trying to enjoy sleeping in because I wake up ungodly early for that job, because I need to. But then he woke me up while I was sleeping, and so the movers canceled on us literally a day before. A whole day before. Oh, you guys are being generous today. Thank you, Trivy. Thank you, Dishbowl. I really appreciate it. But they canceled a whole last day before we were supposed to move. It was Friday. We were supposed to move Saturday. So I was like scrambling about. It was crazy. I had to call like movers last minute and everything. Be like, hey, I know it's last minute, but do you guys have like openings and stuff? Like we just need like move labor. But we finally did get the movers. We got think what is it called? I'm gonna do a plug because they were all right. I guess they were okay. They were called College Hunks, whatever, but they got it done pretty quickly. I think what um you I can't with you guys, but thank you. But they were called College Hunks. They got the moving part down, like the loading in 2 hours. Which is crazy because we lived on the 3rd floor in our apartment complex, and we live on the 3rd floor. There are no elevators. There's only stairs. I hate stairs, and so that made everything so much more expensive. So yeah, they got everything in like an hour and a half. I want to say barely 2 hours. So we got that. And they were really nice and stuff. Then my fiance's dad had to drive a freaking like U-Haul type vehicle for 3 hours. And then we finally got everything. Then our other ones were freaking late. They were late. Like, I talked to the lady and they were like, yeah, because I had a loading dock reservation at our new apartment complex. And that was from like 2:30 to 5:30. And I was told they would be here no later than 3. They showed up at 6. They showed up at 6, 3 hours after they said they would. And I was like, I was just so over it. Like, we were tired. So we got stuff out of our vehicles and we just left the truck there. And luckily, no one had reserved the thingy-mabobby, like the loading dock, until like after us. So we could just leave our stuff there. But oh my gosh, they got everything done. And like, they were honestly a bit rough with our stuff, which I didn't appreciate, but like nothing broke that I know of, which is good. But yeah, we got everything done. We were unpacking the whole week because I had to start orientation on Thursday, right? Thursday was when I had to start orientation. Or no, Wednesday actually. Wait. Wednesday, yes. Wednesday I had to start orientation. So we had like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday do that. But I have a lot of crap, like I said, so it was quite a bit. We still aren't done. We have 3 boxes to unload. We have to put up shelves. That way I can put some of my figures on there. So I have to like vacuum my plushies. There are some that are going to be listed on my Etsy. Shameless plug. So some of my claw machine prizes will be on Etsy. My ragdoll Mew that you guys say look derpy, I have finally decided to let that go, and that will be on my Etsy. That one will be kind of more expensive because it did take me a while to make it, so that one would be like $80-ish, but it is big. And so yeah, so I need to like vacuum them, list them on Etsy. My parents are coming this weekend to drop off my dog because they had her for a couple weeks so she could be out of the way while we were moving and all the other fun jazzy stuff. And so yeah, I've been busy moving, unpacking. Orientation the past 3 days, like I said, it was from 8 to 5 Wednesday, Thursday. Today they were gracious and let us stay there till 9 to 3, but then we had our taco social at 6 to 8, and I got back and then it was already 8:30, so that's why stream was a bit later today. And so I've been extra busy, and then they give us no break. They give us no break at all, guys, because I start school right on Monday, like no joke. Monday I have to be there at 9. We have no break. They're like, okay, good luck, you have the weekend to prepare, after we shoved all this information down your ear holes and you have to listen to it, and it's great. I definitely will be back on that coffee grind from undergrad. So yeah, how do you even have energy? Coffee. I don't know. I find it. I will probably be extremely dead after this and like pass out. Again, ask Caboodle. When at the first day passed out, I've been like passing out the whole day. Hello Fire, welcome in. Coffee, yes, I do have coffee right now. ASMR. But sorry, I will be living off coffee. Honestly, it took me a lot of convincing to stream. Like I told you guys, I really do want to stream, but I'm fighting for my life with like talking and stuff because it's been nonstop socialization. Be like, hi, I'm Kate, where are you from? Wow, what type of doctor do you want to be? What do you like to do in your free time? Like a lot of small stuff. Like I don't mind. It's not my favorite type of talking. I really like talk about like random subjects, what people really like, but obviously you have to get the small talks out of the way. Give me 2 seconds while I chug my coffee real quick. One day you will convince me to drop out. Anatomy might make me do that. The way they talk about it seems kind of crazy, but yeah, I like, not even joking, I had to convince myself so much to get up. I avoided the couch. That was a lifesaver. But give me 2 seconds, I'll finish this thought. Mateo tells me it's important to have a hobby to stay refreshed for work, but if I use my hobby to be more productive, isn't that just another kind of work? Yes. What was I saying? Give me a second. What was I saying? Yes, I avoided the couch. I remember now. I avoided the couch because you guys know if I hit that couch, I probably will not come back out. Hey Mike, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. But if I go on that couch, I probably will not come back up at all. I would be down for the count, asleep. So I avoided that. I have a swinging chair. I think I told you guys about that. That was on my porch. Now that's in my room. And so, you know, I'm one of those cool hipster girls now. But, what was I saying? Now I have it in my room. And so I was I was sitting on that, talking to my parents, trying to figure out when they're coming. That way I can like put my apartment somewhat more together before they're like, oh, what is wrong with you? But they already know that their daughters are they're a mess because we got shiny brains. But yeah, oh, you're new? Welcome in. And if anyone else is new, hi, my name is Kip, Variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. I am streaming on both of them at the same time. We are playing Cat Cafe Manager today, which is a cozy time management simulation game, you know, where you get to run this cafe. You get to, what is it? You get to run a cafe, decorate it, get some really cute cats and all that other fun jazzy stuff. I did forget that I have to buy, I have to buy ingredients. Oh gosh, we are running low on stuff, but I really enjoy it. I got it for like cheaper than it is because I got it on sale. It does go on sale not kind of often, but pretty often. Definitely recommend getting it. Super cute, super fun. But if you like my general vibe, whenever I'm talking VTuber model, etc., and want to know when I'm live, definitely hit that follow button. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch and 500 on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, hit that like, but also hit that notification button on YouTube so you know when I'm live, because people have told me they'd never get notifications and all that. I want to play Roblox. Who wants to join me? I did hear Roblox has a really cute fashion game, and that has been kind of tempting to join, but also I know I should not do anything Roblox wise. Ooh, do we actually have enough? Oh, we have enough to get the chocolate cake. Nice. King in the castle, king of the castle. What? I have a swinging chair. Where's that from, Mr. Peanut Butter? Am I too young for that? But you're not even that much older than me, are you? You're like 30 and stuff. But yeah, you're like early 30s. Is that what you had said earlier? So yeah. Let me guess. It's what? I'm so confused on that. I mean, do you guys know each other? Is in another like fake account? Because we are getting to the point where I can still talk. I can do that and be like bubbly and stuff. But we're getting to the point of I've never seen Borat. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm getting to a point where I will be easily annoyed and pissed off at certain people. He's a meme. I don't know who the meme is. Guys, I tell you guys, I am like 45 in a 25-year-old body. I don't know memes unless they're like already like a month old on Instagram. I tried the TikTok scene, not gonna lie. But then I started recommending people who actually knew me for my like VTuber account, and I was like, no. I like tried. I told them not to add like my contacts and stuff. They're like, hey, people to recommend. So I was like, nah. So then someone told me I could just block them and be over with it, and I'm like, ooh, that is an option. But no, I decided not to, and then I deleted TikTok and deleted my account because yeah, I was just like, I don't know, like I told my friends like I have a VTuber account and I think they follow me, but at the same time, when it comes to people I know who follow me, I'm just like, No, that's so weird. That's so awkward because VTubers have a really bad stigma. Like, if you guys have not noticed, like, people actually like laugh and make fun of VTubers and actively hate on them. And I'm like, oh, why? Some of us are not like, some of us are fine. I would love to do that. Putting on a shirt when you walk around campus. Oh gosh. Are your friends real? Yes, they are. My friends are real, and like my really good friend knows everything about my VTuber. Like, I tell her everything about this and she's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But she doesn't follow me, she doesn't watch it because she doesn't like have Twitch or YouTube. And I did tell her YouTube is usually filled with a bunch of children, and she was like, got that. So like, she knows what to avoid if she ever does if she ever does join stream. She knows what to avoid, but she knows everything. Like, I've been friends with her since middle school, so I don't care. I know like she will not judge me, but yeah. Steal the campus community. Oh my god. No, I do know there are some people who would really appreciate that, but the vet school people, like the people in my school, definitely, I already got that vibe on them. They are not like that. Like on SpongeBob, the gang's all here. It will get you to say female what? I am so confused. But no, I do need to have less shame, but also people that I know, I don't want them to come in here. One, because I know they would accidentally dox me because they're like, they wouldn't think stuff through. But yeah, I also like, I can read general vibes, and I know VTubers have a really, really bad stigma, right? Because not gonna lie, some of them, ooh, do I have that? I need that, but it's because a lot of them are, I'm not gonna lie, some of them are pretty out there. They're pretty weird. You got like the Dami Mommy ASMR things. I don't do that because I do not anticipate, or I do not desire to seduce you guys at all, because I am happily living life with my imaginary fiance, Caboodle, right? But but I don't desire to seduce you. There's nothing like that. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't. That's a forbidden word on that. I should probably make Nightbot, like, Nightbot yell at you guys every time you, like, type that. But, no, forbidden word. Same with the A one. But, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a stigma. Some of them are weird. A lot of them are very unhinged. But that's them. Like I said, some of them are very feral cat. They're chill. They're chill to talk to and everything, but they are definitely like feral cat energy on stream, and like that's a lot for me. I can never be a feral cat. I've told you guys. And so like it's crazy. It's crazy to me. And then like some of them are just really, really weird. Like especially Reality. Reality, now I know why it has that stigma, because you guys know I use Reality for my VTuber. That's how I yoink and spelunk for free. I just kind of borrowed it. I borrowed the VTuber from Reality, but you know, I do free advertisement. I talk about it. I advertise. But Reality is a bunch of it's a bunch of children still, and they're like all over the place. Most of their talent shows are, some of them can be really good, some of them are a hot mess. Mine were, some of them were hit and miss. But yeah, it's crazy. So that's why I just kind of avoid telling people that I'm a VTuber. I have to feel them out, not gonna lie. Like whenever I meet people, I'm like, oh, I play video games, and based on their reaction, that's where I know how much to unfold to them. Like if they're like, oh cool, then I'm like, yeah, like I just like cozy games like Stardew Valley, and like everyone and their mothers knows Stardew Valley, right? So they're just like, oh okay, yeah, that's a cute game, so they're fine with that. But whenever you mention like other games, like they're just like, especially Genshin Impact, because not gonna lie, the community is very iffy. I get that, but like if you mention like gacha games, like Genshin Impact's very popular. I don't think WoW is like super duper popular, but it's popular enough. they will judge you. I definitely have had like someone who did not know I played Genshin Impact, and obviously I don't take offense to it because like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna fight someone over a game, right? Like it is a dumb game. Like if you don't like it, like oh well. I do because shiny brain. But they were making fun of like the people who like it because a lot of them are kind of interesting, and they're like, you know, if you guys have seen the fan art, you guys will know. And so like one of my friends at my old job, she knew I like Genshin Impact. The other one she talked to didn't, and she was making fun of the Genshin people who are like simping over like Kaya and stuff. Which I mean, I see that some of the simpers are very interesting, but she was just like, hey, she plays Genshin. I didn't care. I was like, okay, it's no sweat up my butt. Like, I know I simp for Aito Kamisato, if you guys have not noticed, because my last name, but also, I married him because I took his last name, and my lovely fiance married us, so that's always fun. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I just like feel people out. I'm not gonna lie, like that's how much I like unfold to people. Like I'm very social and stuff, if you guys have not noticed. Like I don't stop talking, but I'm very social. I just have really high like social intelligence, where I know how much I can tell people and still get them to like get along with me and like me and not like judge me for stuff I do. So that's always fun. Don't even know what the game is. I'm so uncultured. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you definitely don't know. Which I'm not gonna lie, I may. Oh, she's sitting in pee. No, don't sit in the pee. I'm not gonna lie, I may stream it when Natlin comes out because I'm very excited to see how Natlin is. I know a lot of people are mad about the characters. I wouldn't say I'm mad, but it is like, it doesn't make sense to me, but at the same time, like I'm like, okay, whatever. But I do want to see the region. I've seen a lot of promos for it, and I don't know how to feel about it based on the promos, because I'm like, oh, because you could apparently like ride these dinosaur looking things. I'm like, what the heck? Like you can, but I'm like, how does that tie into Genshin? So I just want to play it. I just want to do all that. WUA, I like it, but also at the same time, like sometimes I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what do I do? Because you know, it's not about exploration in WUA, it's about like the fighting stuff, and I do like that. Like I do like a good combat thing, but I'm not gonna like sit here all day and like farm for echoes like my fiance does and all that. So like then I just like find myself going back to Genshin, but I do have to play it tomorrow because I hope I didn't like miss it, because I'll be incredibly mad. But the summer event, the big Genshin summer event, I am gonna play it. I'm gonna finish it. I like the world. I'm like halfway through it, but I will be very disappointed with myself if I did miss it, because that would be unfortunate. I think I am good on gold. I don't even know why I have all these. So I'm pressing all the wrong things. But we're gonna add in everyone. We're gonna add in Mr. Peanut Butter's favorite group, the Vagabonds, Tabby Cats, Tab Water, all the basics. These fishy cats will catch your heart. I could read that. Cats and coffee, now that's synergy. Don't have a familiar? Get familiar with our cats. We'll model for snacks, find your new muse. Also, give me a second to drink coffee real quick. But Mr. Peanut Butter, I should put that on a shirt, like the don't forbidden word my Texas, because or just like don't do that to my stream. I've had people who mostly on YouTube who ask for me to do that, and I'm like, nah, I don't do that. I don't do that for free. Maybe $50, and I will do those. Maybe 50. But it would be funny if you leaked your UID on Genshin Impact. I mean, I don't think it's leaking. I won't add you. I'm gonna be straight up. I won't add you, but I've had like for Genshin streaming events, I've done it, and honestly, like it's a good time for Genshin streaming events. Like literally, all you do is play Genshin. You get primos. Like I got a crap ton of primos. Not gonna lie, like good enough for like at least a 10 pull. Like, it was really good because you get primos. So if you are a small streamer like Genshin Impact, I will say get the Hoyoverse app, download it, right? Download the Hoyoverse app, because when the Genshin streaming events come, they have a decent community with streaming. That's how I met Dr. Puddington, actually, is through the streaming event. But whenever that happens, you can sign up. You have to link your Genshin account to Twitch or something like that. I forgot what I had to do. But you do have to show your UID the whole time you're streaming. That way they can keep track of all that. The rewards do take a minute or two to link up to your account, so I'm not gonna lie on that. It does take like a month or so for that, but it will eventually come. And what was I saying? Yeah, it's a good time. Like, you could promote yourself on the Hoyoverse app. That's what I did, where I was just like, hey, I will follow you if you follow me. And then I forgot to follow, I'm not gonna lie. Or like, I'm not gonna lie, I unfollow after a while if like their streams don't interest me, because like I like to lurk on streams. But actually no, I still think I followed some of them. But what was I saying? So yeah, it's a really good time to like advertise yourself and like grow a bit, not a lot, but a bit. You will like add a follower or two, and like you could connect to other streamers. Yeah, the old follow for follow trick. I definitely did unfollow someone who like literally pressed the button and then pressed it again. They're like, yeah, I followed you. So like I got the email, but then they unfollowed me and I was like, I'm not gonna follow you then. But no, definitely the time, like I said, the time at Dr. Puddington, that's like the only streamer I will ever raid. And like I lurk on his streams, not quite often as I did before, but I do lurk kind of often. And there are other streamers where I did that. Did you ever follow me? Maybe. Yes. Definitely not gonna follow you right now. No, I don't know. You said it was this one. Let me see a follower list. So I do definitely need to do that. I need to delete this one then, because if Alex says he has a new account, I'm deleting the old one, right? Because I am not having fake accounts on here. You're like at the bottom of my list. Oh, I forgot about Bluebymon. R.I.P. He never comes anymore. Where are you? Trivy, where are you? I see Dishbowl. Oh, there we go. Yes, I did follow you, Trivy. What are you talking about? You didn't get the email like a long time ago that I followed you? Wow, what's going on, Twitch? I think it may send it to you now, but I definitely did follow you like 2 weeks ago and did not forget to do that. But no, yeah, so like I was saying, small streamers definitely do Genshin events if you do like Genshin. I did that. Pretty fun. You just mindless zoning out and stuff. At least for me, because Genshin's like not that difficult. Yeah, the damn glitches in Twitch. Damn. But Genshin's not that difficult where I can like pay attention. Maybe a difficult fight or two. Focus, but yeah. But like I said, you got kind of a lot of primos if you do it consecutively, because if you do it for 3 days straight, you get like a multiplier. And then if you do it for like the weeks, like certain amount of hours during the week, and you continue it, you get the multiplier. So Genshin streaming events, like, although you won't get like the cash prize, like they give out pretty large IRL cash prizes. You definitely will not do that unless you're like in their inner circle. But if you want something else, it's pretty nice like that. So recommend it. Or any other event, like any other games that you like, definitely do any streaming events that they have. The MMO I used to play called Lost Ark does a lot of streaming events. I've been tempted to get back into it because I like MMOs. I'm not gonna lie. There is one that's coming out pretty soon that I heard was gonna be like really good. Do I remember the name at the moment? No, but whenever I do find out about it, because I definitely know it will pop up on my Instagram feed again, because like I don't follow, let's be honest, I don't follow those accounts because they're on my like personal account, but they do pop up on my reels a lot. So yeah, they like come out with like games that are coming out and stuff, especially cozy games. And not gonna lie, guys, I may buy one that is like Stardew Valley, but it's not, and it's called, oh crap, I forgot it, but it's like Sailor Moon vibes, but Stardew Valley, and the pixel art doesn't look as old, if that makes sense. Like, it's not as rough, but it looks really cute. Will I probably stream it? Maybe. I don't know. I can't. I need to finish this game first, and the only way I can finish this game is by completing everything and getting all the cats and getting all like the story done. So right now we're trying to, oh my gosh, please stop. We're trying to defeat Hawkable, or not defeat, but like, you know, figure out how not to get the town ruined and stuff. So I think we're like, story-wise, I think we're halfway with this game. Progress-wise, it could be better. I'm not gonna lie. I actually focused and did not talk so much, but let's be honest, what do you guys actually stay here for? I hope it's the talking part. But when we get all this like together and I get my dream cafe, that would be amazing, and then I could just like have everything there. But yeah, do you play games for the holidays, like cozy, scary cozy games for Halloween? I'm thinking about it this year. Technically, speaking of Instagram, when are you gonna get back to the grind? Hopefully pretty soon. I am trying to work out my schedules right now, so like with school and everything, I'm trying to see how much, but I'm trying to work out a schedule to where I can have like posts already. I'm not gonna lie, most of my Instagram may be a bit it may be empty-ish for a minute, or like you will see that the post number won't change, because I will definitely be deleting some of the stuff that didn't work well, and like, you know, and reposting stuff that did really work well for my Instagram and stuff. I will be working on making like schedules and all that. That way I could just like post it, which obviously it shouldn't be that difficult because I have like the same schedule for the whole thing. But what was I saying? Hopefully that's gonna be soon, because I definitely need to have a day where I record stuff, and I need to like write that in a calendar and stuff. So I will eventually get back onto it, because I really do need to get back onto that Instagram grind, because that is how some of my, like, that's the most growth I had, and maybe I will do TikTok as well. I don't know if I should or not, but definitely Instagram, because TikTok, I'm like, oh, that's one more app I have to worry about, and you guys know I'm kind of old and ancient. I don't know if I can handle it, and plus that's like a lot. But I did hear TikTok's pretty good. I will eventually be moving to just premiering videos on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, but I will still be present during those premieres. I just won't be like super duper active, but I will be present during the premieres. And maybe hopefully doing like vertical streaming on Instagram or TikTok if I do take that up, because I heard that is interesting. But yeah, eventually. Hopefully within the next couple weeks, because I am trying to get everything together, because like I said, I need to take streaming a bit more seriously, because this will be my only source of money besides Caboodle. He doesn't count, but this will be my only source of money going forward, because I don't have a job. My job is to study, and TikTok will open the floodgates of hell. Oh gosh, it probably would, but yeah, I don't have a source of money anymore. My goal is to focus on school, although I do hate myself enough to where sounds weird, but I do hate myself enough to where I would probably convince myself that I could do a job even though I can't, and that's Caboodle's job to try to convince me not to, because I will definitely take on a lot more stuff than I should, because I have a problem saying no sometimes, because I'm like, I could get it. I'm good enough to get it. I'm not. I need to accept it. I'm not, because I'm an overachiever. I definitely do a lot of stuff I'm not supposed to, and so that's why I get burnt out. So I will try not to do that to myself, but again, no promises. businesses. So I don't have an income, so I do need to take streaming a bit more seriously. That way I could get a bit more subscribers. Obviously, I'm not looking to make a full ass living on Twitch, but you know, coffee money, guys. I mean, I can make my own coffee. Will it make me as happy? No, it won't. It won't make me happy. Take copious credit card debt. I mean, just drop it in the bucket compared to your student debt. You need the boba budget. I do need the boba budget. So yeah, I do need that. Don't you know TikTok is getting banned? Is it though? Is it actually? Like, I know that's ×5. I'm sorry. What? Why is it ×5? Is this ×10? That actually sucks. But I did not know. But I do need that boba budget. I do need like the not made by me coffee, because I will be studying in cafes and stuff. So obviously, like, I don't need thousands of dollars, but you know, a good like $20 a month would be great. But Twitch doesn't let me cash out till 50, so but that's why I do want to know. So hi, if you're new, welcome in. My name's Kit, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. If you like my general vibe, definitely hit that follow button. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 500 on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube as well, definitely hit that like. But this is why I'm trying to reach 500 on YouTube, because then I can like monetize those videos. And if you want to support a very small, poor, struggling, trying to educate herself streamer, definitely hit that, because I'm just trying to reach these goals. That way I could be a bit more competitive to sponsorships. Obviously, I'm not gonna sell myself out. Let's be honest. Will I sponsor with G Fuel ever? No. G Fuel will like sponsor everyone and their mothers. Literally, you can't throw a rock without hitting a streamer sponsored by G Fuel. Will I do that? No, because I don't drink G Fuel. I honestly don't trust it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they put in their energy drinks or whatever. So, Raid Shadow Legends. Oh gosh, yeah. No, there's another one. There's another one that a lot of like content creators I've seen. There's one that I follow that she posts like, you know, like tips and tricks for growing and stuff, and obviously I don't follow that because I don't have time. But there's one where she's like, it's like Pokemon Go, but it's Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter has a Pokemon Go version and they're sponsoring people. I mean, maybe I would do that. I mean, I play Pokemon Go. Pokemon does not need sponsorship, but that one does. Maybe I'd do that. Like, go. My ad for that would be like, go touch grass, go walk, go catch monsters. That's literally my advertisement for that, and you guys will be like, yes, okay. But no, I would never do G Fuel. Do not trust that. But if, you know, Starbucks wants to sponsor me, definitely would do that. I know everyone hates Starbucks right now because political stuff right now. I don't have that luxury. I really don't have that luxury to be picky. I need to take coffee as I go. Starbucks is the closest. Harvest, no, what is it? Scooters is there. Honestly, yeah. Dutch Bros is another one. We just gotta get them coffees. But yeah, my uncle had a business. Oh my gosh, are you quoting another like Borat? He'll sponsor you. Yeah, sponsor me, definitely. No, Pokeworks, guys. I never stop talking about that place too. They should already be sponsoring me. Give me 2 seconds to drink some coffee though. Okay, and I'm back. Sponsorship usually normally use scripts, not all of them. Some of them, yes, not all of them, because there are some of them where you could just be like, with like VTubers, for example. Like, obviously you can do a script, but a lot of the stuff, like during stream, I can't have stuff. Like some streamers get paid because they'll have the product out during stream so people can see it and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that reminds me, get this product, because I religiously use it, when, you know, they don't. But For a VTuber, it's a bit different. I don't necessarily have to do a script. I think I hit my microphone, so I'm sorry. But I don't have to do a script. But my thing is, like, I could be like, hey, I can have, like, especially on YouTube. YouTube, I have my room there, right? You guys see my Thai tea. Honestly, that Thai tea kind of annoys me because I say that. I drew it. Also, shameless plug. If you guys want my background that I stream, I do sell it on my Etsy for pretty cheap, and every asset that I use that I made. Is it the best? No, but I made it, so definitely check it out. But anyways, so it'd be stuff like this. Like, oh, you guys can't see that. But my Thai tea area, you know how it sits there? So, like, if I did Pokeworks, essentially, I could be like, hey, you know what I do? Like, I could put your logo or whatever and like a Pokeworks bag on my desk, and people can see it, and I will talk about it and be like, hey, I got this and this many views during stream. And so that's how I like negotiate how to do it and stuff like that. So like G Fuel stuff, that's like one of the only ones I know, so I will reference it a lot. They do that. They do like post and whatever. They also have the product on their desk, so that's what I would do. So yeah, what is what does that even stand for? I have no idea. Mr. Peanut Butter, she hit the mic and you did ASMR. No. Yeah, bye. Just buy everything I say. I won't lead you down the wrong path, but I will say, capitalist gambling, blind boxes and stuff, definitely the way to go. But you know, you didn't hear it from me. Definitely did not hear it from me, right? But anyway, so that's how I would do sponsorship. Like they work a bit differently with VTubers because again, it's a bit more difficult to do that versus like having stuff on a desk, having stuff in the background, and a streamer being like, hey, look at this. Like, YouTube's more flexible. I think for like Twitch, I'd probably put it in this area right here, like a little Pokeworks bag. I say Pokeworks because let's be honest, that would be my dream to be sponsored by Pokeworks and share tea, because guys, ooh, I would be able to get their products maybe at like a good discount, right? And I'd get paid for drinking it. You guys know I talk about that all the time. Like, if you guys know boba place that needs someone to talk about them endlessly for like 3 hours, tell them to hit me up. I do have a professional email I can send you guys. Look at me being so professional with my Gmail account. I can do that. Let me talk about boba. Definitely do that. Fujikaze should pay me for how much I talk about him. Same with reality. Everyone just needs to pay me. I talk about a lot of different things so many times, so often, that you guys are probably tired of me talking about it, but it's okay. You guys are still here. Kit, some of us are broke. Join the boat. Do what Trivy said. Credit card debt. Just kidding. Don't do that. Be responsible. But what if you sent your personal email? Would never do that. Never do that. Definitely have like all of my emails very like in line. So anything like my Etsy, only connected to my business email. PayPal, only connected to my business email. All the stuff I need to is just connected to my business email. Nothing is connected to anything else because privacy. But yeah, I'm broke too, so it's okay. I mean, I shouldn't be buying stuff, but here I am. But I still have to buy more stuff. I have to buy coveralls. I have to buy a lab coat, privacy screen, scrub dubs. I forgot what else they told me I need, but that's gonna be another $200 that we go in. And I already have what was it? I think I told Caboodle what my cost of attendance was for this semester. I think it's 14,000. It's a bit under 14,000. So that's what we're doing. We got loans taken out for that, but yeah, definitely it's a fun time. What if you did though? I would never. I got too much. I may say I have 2 brain cells and a shiny brain, which I mean I do, but I would never do something that dumb. Good day, I'd love to visit. You better visit Carla. We don't have enough, and I think, do I have enough? Am I at my no, I'm not at my cat inventory, but we'll go ahead and buy that. What was I saying? yeah, I do have two brain cells, but I would never do that. And they're like separate. They're like separate. I have my own like Google window for every single account. Like my personal account has its own Google account. My streaming account has its own like Google window. Same with my education one. They're all separated. Like there is not a chance that I would actually like that I would give anyone my real information, because I would cry and I would die, and then I would just like wither away, be like, oh, but never want to dox myself. Is that a homeless? I did tell you, Mr. Peanut Butter, that we were adding vagabonds back into the mix because we need more diversity in my cafe, because why not? We had enough witches, and I think we have like quite a bit of their stuff where we can like make them happy again and do this. We don't have that. We do have boba tea. Oh crap, we have so much going on here. Can I get this all done? Is it even doing anything? No, it's not. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, I almost died right now. Sorry. Give me a second to like catch up on chat, because my workers are clearly not cooking. So I don't know why I pay them, but we gotta catch up on stuff. We definitely do. We gotta make our fish and chips. We gotta make our blueberry pie. Someone needs to make that dang boba tea. If no one gets their boba tea here, what are we even here for? That is like the main thing I need people to serve is boba tea. Like screw all the other dishes. Boba tea is where it's at. Okay, now I think I could somewhat look at that. No, it broke. Okay, gotta do the fancy hands. Let me actually get stuff together. I will eventually read chat. Give me a second. This is actually a very busy day for some reason. Usually it's not that busy, or maybe I just have not been paying attention. Oh no, someone's sitting in pee. I have to clean it before Mr. Peanut Butter notices. They probably all left. But hey Kit, I'm broke until my birthday because I got money. Join the boat. My birthday was in March, so I got like what month are we on? Okay, we're on the 8th, so I almost got half a year. Well, maybe celebrate my half birthday, but it's okay. I'm back. Yeah, no worries, Georgia. Thank you so much for coming back, and hello, Demon King. Welcome in. Make sure to count the silverware. Oh gosh, I need to do that, okay? But yeah, no, definitely I will. I am big broke because I like I said, I would take a job. I would kill myself like that, but I can't. I cannot do that at all because I know that it would not be a fun time. And also, if you are new, hi, welcome in. My name's Kit, Variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and I am streaming on both of the platforms at the same time. So if you're confused what I'm talking about, it's probably on the other platform. But we are playing Cat Cafe Manager. It is cute, cozy, time management sim. Dino Dash plus cats. It's a good time. Plus you get to decorate your cafe. But if you like my general vibe, never ending talking, community, VTuber, games, whatever, any little thing, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 500 on YouTube, and I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like on YouTube. Anyways, yeah. So hi, welcome in. Let me get back to my never-ending talking and the game, but let's see what Carla has to say. Anyways, me and the fox had a lovely chat the other day. Not that I could understand any of her weirdly cute yelping. I thought she was gonna say it more. That's lame. But yeah, if you guys have not noticed, I am like, I am very surprised that I've been able to talk this long, because I am telling you, whenever I was like about to start stream, I was drained. I almost did not want to stream, but I convinced myself. I said I was not gonna cancel today because I have not been streaming for the past week and a half because of all the moving and stuff. But I'm kind of glad I did, because I get to talk more to, like, you know, people I'm more familiar with. Not that like talking to my classmates was horrible, but there's like, it's nice because although there are new people in stream, there are like the same people who like do chat, have a conversation with me, and I like that. I like the comfy, cozy conversation with like the followers, right? So I did that. Very happy. Give me a second. Anyways, but what was I saying? Yeah, I'm honestly surprised I'm still talking, still doing all this fun jazzy stuff because I'm dead. And honestly, my brain, I'm probably like brain dead. So this will probably be your like chance to get like a bit of censored, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do hold back on what I say. Is mostly because of YouTube, because YouTube has a bit more censorship than Twitch, which I mean I get it. Do I appreciate a lot? No, but yeah, it's a fun time. It's a fun time in my brain right now because we got the coffee going, we got the brain dead going. But will I stay up? Yes, because I just want to play video games, and I also have a day off tomorrow until my parents come at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bless their souls, they're waking up early. They're gonna try to like what is it? They're gonna try to travel, or not try, or yeah. No, try was the right word. They're gonna try to leave their house at like 8 a.m. So that means they have to wake up ungodly early, like 6 or something. They gotta bring all 3 of my dogs because my 2 dogs back home are gonna be like staying with me for overnight. And then they leave on Sunday, but then they gotta leave at 8 in order to get here at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. You realize how long that is? You guys realize how big Texas is? Bless their souls that they gotta do that. But you know what? It's okay. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of them being here and be like, hey, you know what sounds good? Nice, fancy, sit-down breakfast with Nutella waffles and strawberries, bananas. I'm gonna take full advantage because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the baby of my family, and if you guys don't know the luxury of being the baby of the family, I feel sorry for you because it's great. I'm not gonna lie, like babies, it sounds weird, but babies unite. Definitely we can milk our parents for a bit more because I'm not gonna lie, the amount of cookies that my parents sent me in undergrad versus what they did my sister is alarming. You never have to fully grow up. It's true. It's true because my parents will they'll send me cookies from like Tiff's Treats. If you guys don't know that, I know it's a chain in Texas. I don't know if it's like nationwide, I would think so, but they would send me Tiff's Treats whenever I would be like stressed or anything from like undergrad, even like for my birthday on this past job they did that. They never sent my sister any cookies during undergrad and stuff. They would occasionally send her like care packets with like sweetbread and stuff because we are Mexican. The conchas are really good, but they would send me Tiff's Treats pretty often where my sister was like, hey, why don't you do that to me? And they're like, well, you never ask. And she was like, she doesn't either. And they're like, well, you never asked. So I mean, my sister has to ask, I don't. They just kind of send it to me. So that's great. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna see if my parents can, buy me a couple things for school because bless my fiance, I'm not gonna lie, this past week or so has been the most expensive in quite a while. Because like the movers, it was 300. No, it was about like 300 moving stuff into a van. Then we had to rent the van, and then we had to like move stuff out of the van. That was another no, that one was discounted because I did complain, not gonna lie, because they showed up 3 hours later than what they said. They said they were gonna be at like 3, they showed up at 6, and I'm like, sorry, we're short staffed. And I was like, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem, we have a reservation. And so like we really lucked out that no one rented that like loading dock after us because we have a couch, we have a queen size mattress, we have a crap ton of stuff, and doing all that would actually be horrible. But what was I saying? Yeah, so bless his soul, he has to pay for everything, now. So, any, school supplies I need, he still pays for it. And so, I want to save him maybe, $100 because my scrubs and my coveralls would definitely be, $90-something alone. And then I have to get, other tiny things. I have to get a planner, a dry erase calendar because I threw mine out because it was cracked. and like other fun stuff. So it's gonna be great. We're gonna be fine. Try getting my friend to watch you. Try harder. They definitely need to. All of your friends need to watch me. Your family needs to watch me. Significant other, if you have some, needs to watch me. Best friend, watch me. Neighbor, watch me. The clerk at your local gas station, who cares? They need to watch me. Just tell everyone, guys. Everything is very expensive. It is. Like, not gonna lie, it's great, but it's okay, because I mean, we all accepted what we gotten into, and luckily, I will say, luckily, being a veterinarian, you're 90% like certain to get a job right after you graduate. Like, Texas is very like short-handed with veterinarians because all y'all hate us. I'm kidding, but like literally a lot of people treat us like absolute garbage and absolute crap, to where some of them, like, they retire early, they move professions, they're tired of it, burnt out, because, you know, like they use us as doormats. Will I let people do that to me? No, I will definitely put them in their place, because I don't deal with that crap. But luckily, you're more than likely guaranteed a job, so with all the debt you accumulate, you could pay it off, like, not quickly, but you could start paying it off quickly. So that's the bright side, and we all accept our fate. But yeah, it is expensive. Like, I tell you guys, I'm very transparent with like my finances, how much I make with streaming, how much I make with Etsy, how much I owe with school. I don't like the stigma around like hiding that, because I think it's weird. Like, let's be honest, we're all struggling, we're all in like somewhat the same boat. Give me a second. So I'm very transparent, but I'm also a very transparent person. Like, you ask me something, I will tell you. So yeah, like, that's expensive. Like, I think the stuff, like supplies for school, is gonna be like at least at least 1,000, because I already dropped like 500 on like getting suture needles, getting instruments, dissection kits, gloves, needle pushers. Luckily, they gave us a stethoscope, but my parents already gave me one, and mine is better because mine's a cardiologist like stethoscope, where this one is like a Littmann Classic. I got the Littmann cardiology one, and plus mine is blue. Shocker, right? But mine's blue and prettier, so I will be using mine. But anywho, yeah, I'm very transparent. What if you create an Amazon wish list? I could, but I don't know how to, and I could do that. I'll try, maybe, but yeah, I'm very transparent with that. Like, that's already 1,000. My tuition with like fees, my parking pass alone's $400 to park in a parking lot all year, which is crazy. That's $400. Tuition, all that other stuff together, including my parking pass, was like $13,500 something, like almost $14,000. So yeah, no, $400 to park for a whole year. So you definitely have to like milk it and make it worth everything. So if you park at least once a day, you'll get most of it. But if you park for like longer terms and like come back, you gotta do the girl math. So you park once a day, that's like $1 or so a day you park. But obviously you're not gonna be there during like Christmas break, so that's already there, and most people aren't here during summer, so that's already a waste. So yeah. And then, like I said, tuition for me is like $13,000 something $100, and that's the cheaper one because spring semester is a bit more expensive. You need to make friends to carpool with, and y'all can split that. See, the problem is everyone bought a parking pass. Like, essentially, they were like, hey, if you have a car, get a parking pass, because you have to fight for it. My school has like 60,000 plus, like undergrad, graduates. My program, like the medical profession ones, like there are 60,000 plus people in this school, and this town cannot handle that much people. Like, it's crazy. Plus the football games, they get another like 40,000. So it's not the greatest, but it's interesting. So yeah, there's a lot. So you definitely do need a parking pass. Even if you have friends to carpool, it's always handy, because a lot of us, we're adults now, we're like grown up, right? Shocker, shocker. I mean, like I said, I'm like 25. A lot of them are like, some of them are like fresh out of undergrad, but I did find a lot of people who were like already married. They've been out of school for like a few years. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone. Like, ooh. Anyway, so they live like, no one lives near me. Not gonna lie, no one lives near me. They live in like the town. It's not far, it's like 5 minutes from the campus, but they live in the next town or they live somewhere else. Just because, like I said, I'm bougie. I am fortunate enough to where Caboodle pays for rent. And so, especially since he's only here half time with me, because he still has to go back to Dallas for like his in-person week that he has to do his job. So he's only like, he's traveling back and forth, but I'm fortunate enough to where I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to pay groceries. All I have to do is pay my loans. That's really it. And even then, he is paying whatever doesn't like pause. So it is overwhelming, but it's manageable for me because my imaginary fiance is great. So I'm fortunate enough to where I can live in like a safe apartment so far. Like, I haven't had any problems, and we're in like a shopping area, right? And so like, I'm pretty close to campus. Walking to my school would be 30 minutes. Honestly, it's not that bad. I've walked longer for like my undergrad classes, but like, especially, we needed a safer place since he's not here like full time. I like to run with my dog by myself, so yeah, we definitely like did a bougier place. So our apartment's kind of like nicer, but a lot of my classmates are like in the other town over with with a yard, with a house, with roommates. I don't have a roommate. I'm by myself when Caboodle's not here, which is great because I could just watch freaking Bob's Burgers in the living room whenever I want to and not have to worry about anything. But yeah, so it's very hard. Like, I tried gauging. I'm not gonna lie. During orientation, I tried gauging how far people were from me. Obviously, because I was like, hey, like, I want study buddies, and I don't like going out a lot, but I do like a good coffee shop. So I was trying to gauge where they were, and they were like, oh, I live here and here, and I live here and here. And I was like, oh, that's so far. That's kind of far for me. By Pew Pew, I've thought about it. I'm not against it. Caboodle's not against it, but we don't feel comfortable with that in the sense because I've never handled one. I think he's gone to a shooting range or two, so we definitely need to take like a handling class. And honestly, I think everyone should if you're gonna own one of those. But no, because I definitely wanted a purse that had the concealed carry, and obviously it's Texas. I am partially yeehaw, not very yeehaw, but I can be, if you haven't picked up on some of the accent already. It fluctuates sometimes, but there's like a cute cowhide one, and I know, how can I do that? Don't I love animals? Yes, but you got to use all of it when they're gone. But there's a cute cowhide purse that I saw at a cutting show. If you guys don't know what cutting is when the horse tries to separate a cow from the herd. It is amazing. I used to judge horses. That was my favorite thing to judge, and so I saw that. But yeah, I definitely do want to take a course before I ever own that. But yeah, found the second worst, the VTubers. It's AI VTubers. Oh no, I have seen AI VTubers and I don't like those. Like, what's the point? What's the point of an AI VTuber? Don't you watch VTubers to like get a personality and stuff? AIs don't have personalities. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me read this so I can get along with the game. Why are we talking about CCW? I don't know what that is, but we're talking about how like I live like half time by myself because Caboodle's gonna be like away for work when he has to be in office because his job actually is stupid. But yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's safety reasons because I will be a girl. I'm just a girl on my own. for every other week because Caboodle won't be here, because his job is actually stupid and makes him go in the office. Even though they do Zoom meetings, he goes in the office just to do Zoom meetings. Please tell me how that makes sense. But they're like, oh, we want the office culture and all that. And like, yeah, he talks to his coworkers more. Like, he's even surprised how social he has to be and how he's like the extroverted one at his work. Because if you guys ever meet Caboodle, he is very introverted. I'm obviously extroverted. If you have not noticed, I'm extroverted, but he can be social and stuff when he wants to. Does he really want to go up and talk to people? No. Caboodle would rather like sit in his desk and play video games all day, but I am. So, yeah. I don't even know how I got here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so he has to go to work to do that and like do Zoom meetings, which is dumb. Anyways, the town folks, filled with delight, have helped a lot in restoring the cat shrine. You wonder if everything with Hawkable acquisitions will be alright and decide to go take a look. The shrine is fully restored. The stray cats mill about, enjoying the warm sun. It took a lot of work and lots of help from customers filled with delight, but it's finished. Brilliant, my friends. I can't believe we pulled it off. This old shrine looks about as young as me. Ha ha. I feel a strong sense of gratitude from the statues. Or would I? If I could talk to the statues, which I cannot. Still worried about Hawkable though. Wonder when they'll get here. You guys, they got here. Arwal's gonna throw hands. That's all IT people. Yeah, don't call him IT because like he is my personal IT. If anything goes wrong on stream, I turn to him for help, but he's a software developer. So if you guys ever talk to him, get the lovely chance to be graced by Caboodle, definitely call him a software developer, which I mean he may. No, I don't think I think he said he wouldn't be active in chat, but he will definitely be watching my streams more on the weekends he's not here. So maybe you'll get a Caboodle chat, but you guys don't know. He's not under Caboodle, he's not under his real name. I even forgot I honestly forgot what his Twitch name is. But you judge horses like they didn't have the right kind of blue jean pants? Yes, when I judge horses, I judge them on their looks, on their movements, on everything. I'm just like, you're ugly, get out of here. Would you ever play VR? Yeah, if I can afford it. Isn't it like $400 for a VR set? Like, that's crazy. I would love to. I'd love to do Beat Saber. I don't know how that works because of like copyright and songs and stuff, but I'd love to do that. Give me 2 seconds. Judging horses based on their attitude? I mean, kind of. You had to like their expression was part of it. You had to be like, oh, what was it like? Especially halter horses. Like, I can tell you guys, I'm not gonna brag. I was top 3 in the in the overall like the biggest like judging thing. I was top 3 and top 10 with cutting. I was really good at judging cutting. The cutting competition, I'm still a bit salty about because they messed up the results. So like originally I was in top 10 and they were like, oh JK, like 2 weeks later they were like, oh JK, we got like all the placements wrong and judged like added up the point wrong. So like they were like, these people were actually top 10, these weren't. And so even if you weren't top 10, you got to keep the stupid prizes because they're like, sorry, our bad. And some people got a buckle and they were like, just keep it, even though they didn't win, because top 10 was supposed to be in their own competition and like fight for that like first and second. I didn't get that opportunity because they were like, nah. But yeah, I'm salty because I didn't get a chance to win that buckle and I wanted a buckle so badly. Like, but yeah, I could go on horse judging all day because it took up a lot of my time in undergrad. I'm not gonna lie. Rats! Arwell, who kept watch, dashes into the clearing. Squawkable is right outside. I ain't gonna let them step a foot in here. Ready to rumble, Bonner? I ain't one for rumbling, we are. Well, I can yell real loud, though. Just go in their ears and go, ah. But, you know, like angry. You know? He is a bear. Let's be honest. He's a bear. He can yell. He can scare people. So, you really are Tina Belcher sometimes. Yeah, sometimes that scares me. I don't... Yes, with the horse aspect, Tina Belcher. But if you ask anyone else, they definitely say I'm more Louise. Because, I will say, like, my thoughts sometimes will be on the Louise side where it's like, oh, yes, let's smash something or, like, let's do this. But then in reality, I'm too much of a weenie to go through with it. And then I will just, like, I will ask about, like, be like, oh, my gosh, are you okay? So, yeah, Tina Belcher in that aspect, although, I'm not gonna lie, whenever they what was it, the pineapple, whenever they had Bob's rich friend go and like update his restaurant with the pineapple and stuff, your mix between Louise and Gretchen, I don't know how I feel about that. Like Gretchen, no, because Gretchen's ill, but Louise has like she wanted to throw a brick through a shrimp shop, did she? No, but yeah, no, that talking pineapple when like when Tina was like say, or was it, yeah, say aloha if I'm gonna marry a ranchman and live on a horse farm. Say aloha if she's kidding. Like that is something I definitely would have asked when I was like in middle school. I would have been like, please tell me I'm going to marry a man that has land and have horses. I still want my horses. I still want my land. I still want my cows, my sheep, my goats. Did I grow up on a ranch? No. I grew up in a suburb. But was I meant for the ranch life? Definitely. I just want all the animals. I want them to be cute so I could squish their faces. But yeah. Shrimp and plan, yes, that was it. But no, definitely when I was younger, I would have been more like Tina with the horse stuff because I really liked horses. I still do. I want to ride it. I want to compete in cutting and judge for cutting, but I can't judge for cutting until I make $10,000 in earnings, which is dumb. I get it, but it's dumb. So yeah, put it on your website for where your clock or you have views by you stuff. I'm so confused, Alex. What did tell him someone who knows what Alex is saying, please let me know what he is saying. But yeah, if you guys ever, cuz you guys have told me like make a no, the stroke I had right now is like a, but if you're saying like have a site where people can buy you stuff or like donate, the coffee stream bot just went off. Definitely, I do actually use that money for coffee, but you can do that. You can also subscribe. Eventually, I will get that money. Or if you want some of my stuff, sounds weird, but I make plushies. I win a lot of arcade and carnival games. I do sell plushies. You can also buy that and support me. I have different ways, but let me continue. Let me continue to the rumble because Arwell's going to throw hands. Bonner's going to yell in everyone's ears like a true bear. A megaphone voice thunders through the wood. Whatever the website you have to have viewers buy stuff like Throne. I mean, I don't I get what you guys are saying, but also like whenever I do have viewers, I don't automatically like, I don't look at the numbers and like whenever I get my stream be like, yes, I have, what is it at like 68 because I'm gonna like delete Alex's old account. But I don't be like, yes, I got 60 something people's monies right now, like give me all the monies. I don't think that. I do not think that at all. Honestly, y'all's money is the last thing on my mind. Really, all I want is you guys to talk to me. The money thing, I mean, like, I'm broke personally, but I am essentially married. I'm not married, but I am engaged to someone who makes money enough to support a broke student like me, and 2 apartments and like groceries and stuff. It's not my money, it's his, but I don't enjoy taking his money. But So I mean, I don't need I need money, but I don't desperately need money. But I do. All I want is your friendship. That's all I want is your love and support and talking and all that fun, cheesy stuff. But no, literally, that's all I want is people to talk to. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I said ew because I looked at him. He looks like a freaking hawk. Ew, look at his nose and his square face. Married to the man in her mind, how sweet. You're scaring me. I'm sorry, guys. Caboodle's imaginary for now. When are you getting married? Probably in like 4 years. My 4th year. I haven't even started year 1, so yeah, probably when I'm 29 is when I'm marrying that man. Maybe sooner, because I've talked to him about it. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to be on your insurance because he has nice insurance. And if you guys know the insurance, right? Sometimes like I have till I'm 26 before I'm kicked off of my dad's. My dad was a police officer, so he has good insurance right now. He has like Blue Cross Blue Shield. Beautiful. A lot of places accept that. I forgot what Caboodle has, but sometimes, oh, I don't think it's under links. Is it? I need to make a command one because I don't even remember my commands, but sometimes I tell them, yeah, Blue Cross is pretty good. They're accepted by so many, but sometimes I'm like, oh, do you want to just sign papers after I'm 26 and kicked off so I could be like on your insurance because his company has pretty good insurance too, and he could add me to his insurance pretty cheap. I think it's like a couple dollars actually. Like it's pretty cheap to add me on there. So I mean, like on paper maybe sooner, but in reality, like for ceremony and stuff, probably would not be for the next 4 years when I'm 29, probably in 2027, like fall 2027, because I want my wedding anniversary to be 9/3. You guys know 9/3 because 9 is divisible by 3. Let me get to this game so we can continue. Okay, and do this. This is Hawkable Acquisitions, Caterwall Development Director. We order you to evacuate our premises. We are ready to bulldoze the site. What's that, sir? The slogan? Of course. Hawkable, carrying you into the nest of the future. Hey Neo, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. End of the road, Kit. Do we go down guns blazing? I brought a mean-looking Nerf gun. Yes, let's Nerf them. Let's do it. A lot of numbers are divisible by 3. I don't care, but no, like that's how much I've watched Bob's Burgers and how much of a really big part of it is in our in my life. And I got like Caboodle to watch Bob's Burgers to where I'm not even kidding. He dies laughing, especially at Teddy. I think Teddy is one of his favorite characters because how dumb he is. I just got to the coat rack episode where he's like, hey Bob, like why do they call it coffee? What if they just called it sneezy? Every time I watch that, he dies laughing. Like literally I have to pause it because he will laugh for minutes at Teddy's. So he has agreed. I don't think he had any other choice, but he has agreed to get married on 9/3, so my wedding anniversary can be divisible by 3, even though technically our anniversary is 9/29, I think. So it's not too far off, but he was like, why don't we just get married on our actual anniversary? And I was like, no, 9/3 has to be doing that. But yeah, hi Neo, welcome in. And if anyone else is new, hi, welcome in. I'm Kit, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. I am streaming on both platforms at the same time. But I'd appreciate if you like my general vibe, never ending talking, the games I play, VTuber, any little thing to hit that follow button. That way we can reach 150 on Twitch, 500 on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, drop a like. And if you are like, what the heck is she talking about? I'm talking about my my fiance, who we have dearly named Caboodle for some reason. He don't listen to people. He is real. He is not in my mind. He's not imaginary. But yeah, I've known him for quite a while. We just recently got engaged, and we won't be married for quite some time because I'm a broke college student now, or graduate student technically. So yeah, won't be doing that because I can't miss school. But anyways, let me get back to it because if you guys have not noticed, you guys will quickly notice I should be a just chatting streamer. Let's be honest, I'm not deluding myself anymore. I should be a just chatting streamer, but I do like to play games on the side. So welcome to the just chatting stream and a little sprinkle of games in there. Anyways, let's do this. We're gonna nerf them. There's a magic black cat I need to go find. It's a sit-in. We're not going anywhere. I need to see the magic black cat. Oh yeah, that would solve all of our problems. Except it wouldn't because it's banana cuckoo talk. No, it's not. Hey, where are you going? You rushed into the woods and searched for the Grimalkin for a while, but they were nowhere to be found. When you make your way back, your friends are still unsure what to do. Hate to say it, Kit, but I reckon this ain't one of those magic animal saves a day kind of days. What should we do? We are sitting in. We are not going to let Caterwaul do that. We are not going to be weenies. We are going to sit in. What's your favorite food besides boba? Sushi. See, no, boba is not my favorite food because boba is not a food. It is a drink. Boba is one of my favorite drinks along with coffee. Food, poke, sushi, raw fish. That's pretty much it. I like a good pasta too. Pasta is really, really good. Not gonna lie, I like boba so much that, ew, get out of here, Mr. Peanut Butter. Get that slander out of here. But, no, the tapioca is very hit and miss depending on where you're at. Share tea, beautiful. They have the greatest, I know what I'm gonna say, but they have the greatest balls. I'm not gonna lie, Share tea, love those balls. They are great, they taste amazing. I know someone's probably gonna clip this, I don't care, but their tapioca balls are great. But anywhere else, like, it's very hit and miss. Share tea has only been the most consistent one. So yeah, who's gonna clip it? Oh gosh, no, I paused for a second, but at that point, I don't care. I don't care anymore. But they're amazing, but I like boba so much that I'm not even joking. I will have a boba bar at my wedding with alcohol and non-alcoholic stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. Obviously it's gonna be more expensive, but hey, we have 4 whole ass years to like plan to save. I don't care. I love boba. I was like, what if I get my own omakase at my wedding and everyone can like suck it and eat pasta? Like, obviously it's gonna be good pasta, but I love sushi so much. Originally I wanted like to have like an option to where they make their own poke bowl, but I was like, that's like $13 a plate, which I think is kind of cheap compared to most weddings. But I have big dreams. I am bougie when it comes to food. I know that, so that's why we're just gonna be bougie with me on my day. Crash the wedding. Oh gosh. And the stream is invited. I will stream it, but you guys will not see my face. You guys will just see like 2 people. I will get freaking Caboodle's VTuber out from the dead. He does have a VTuber because he does have a reality account. So I will get his VTuber model out from the dead. We'll get mine and we'll just like blow up our VTuber heads and just plaster them on our bodies. That way you guys can see it, but you guys can't see us, you know? But sometimes I'm like, oh, what if I do like IRL content, you know, like, oh, day in the life of a VTuber outside of the VTuber, right? Sometimes I'm like, what if I did that, but like plaster a giant ass version of my head on my head and like do that, and like, you know, I'm like typing in my desk and you guys just see the side view like that. I think that'd be so funny, but will I ever do that? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. No, I mean, we're going to the wedding in person. We're gonna eat all the food like locusts. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, you guys, nah, I wouldn't tell you. Honestly, I'm not even, if it was up to me, I'd have my wedding in Japan. Surprise, surprise, right? But apparently no, destination weddings, because it'd be difficult for people to go. And I was like, that's where you just invite people. You invite people. Whoever can make it, can make it. It's a free-for-all. But ideally, I would have my wedding in Japan. But that's just me. and maybe my honeymoon in South Korea, because South Korea has a lot of cafes that I just want to like cafe hop. I love a good cafe hop. It is amazing. And they have so many. They have a crocheting one, they have a rain one, obviously the animal cafes. It is coffee heaven there. I love it. Anyways, a wonderful idea, dear. If only we had something scrumptious to eat. It'd be sort of like a picnic. I made sandwiches personalized for each of you. Happened by accident. Sure, Arwal. It's by accident that you made us sandwiches, right? You prepared this for us? Wow, cutie. I know, isn't he cute? Heck no. Anyways, here's a company shirt. Oh my gosh, charcuterie. I love it. Ye absolute cutie. Even Bonner's calling him a cutie. Oh my gosh, Bonner, you're married. You can't be throwing that around. Anyways, give me a second to drink coffee real quick. Anyways, all right, we are moving in our bulldozers, whether you have vacated a lot or not. Yes, sir? Really? All right. Hawk Bulldozer, the one machine to wipe it all clean. You can hear the humming of engines some distance away. You all exchange glances, a mix of fear and determination in your eye. The rumbling gets louder and louder. It's anyways, not so fast, cretin. It's Mateo's voice on the megaphone. Our lovely Mateo, our friendo has come to save the world. Look at that. No, I haven't. I haven't, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm too smart for you. I'm pretty sure there's like at least a 10-year age gap, so with that age gap, with those years, those seasoned years between you and me, I've learned not to read everything real quick, like out loud. And I know about that one. I know about that one because people said that in like middle school. Like, oh my gosh, crap, when did I go to middle school? I think it's been like 10 years actually, so yeah. So, so you won't fall for bend over? No. I mean, if I fell for that, I would be doing that. Just kidding. Okay, sorry. I'm obviously brain dead, but no, bend over is honestly the best one. I love that one. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. There were some guys. You really fell for it? No, I already knew that one. Bend over. I do know some guys who did that in middle school to like a substitute teacher, and I'm not gonna say it was like funny, but it was funny. At the time it was funny, but yeah, no. I already knew bend over though. That one was that one. That one's like old. There was also one with like Idaho in elementary. Do you guys remember that? I used to be that kid that would write fake names. Oh gosh, of course he would, Mr. Peanut Butter. Why does that not surprise me? But no, there was like, crap, do you guys remember the Idaho one? They would specifically get the girls to say it because obviously you'd be like, Idaho. And so they would do that one. There was another one, like obviously iCup. Yeah. They'd just be like, they're like, oh, you admitted it. And I'd be like, are you guys stupid? But there's also like iCup, like, oh, spell iCup, I-C-U-P. And they would like lose their shit over that, which, I mean, like, obviously, like, once you had that pulled on you, you try to do that. Oh my gosh, wait, isn't Amanda Hug and Kiss from Hannah Montana? I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. You and me both, because Caboodle is imaginary. Anyways, let's get back to Mateo's voice so I could get back on track. Anyway. It's Mateo's voice on the megaphone. Like I said, friendo came to save the day. Let's focus, okay, guys? Let's get to this game. Siri, check. Heroic interruption off my bucket list. Finally, that one took me a while. That's my megaphone. And Mr. Mateo, doesn't your company support this plan? Silence, cretin. Hey now, I have feelings. Sorry. Anyway, I did in fact want progress for Caterwall, whatever that means. But Kit and Kit's cats. Wait, Kit's cats. What? But Kit and Kit's cats made me realize that shouldn't be at the cost of what makes Caterwall, well, Caterwall. And I'm not the only one. Gather around, everyone. Hey, Kit, spell run super fast, please. I will. For money. I ain't embarrassing myself for free. This is old. Do I look dumb? Anyways, a chorus of witches, punks, fisher folk, business people, vagabonds, aka Mr. Peanut Butter's favorite group of my customers, and stray cats yell out in response. Wait, how did he communicate with the cats? Anyways, I took the liberty of looking into your hawkish little acquisition of this plot of land. It all seemed perfectly legal until ... Siri, set a 3-second timer for dramatic effect. I can't with this guy. Poor Arwal. Like, Arwal's just like here, like, oh my gosh, like that's his childhood best friend, and he's like, oh my gosh, he's so embarrassing, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. He's already doing that. Mateo seems like a really good guy. I like him. Is he my favorite? I don't know. He might be. He's a close first, okay? Until I requested the help of Gavin, our town's librarian. Are we gonna see Gavin? Are we gonna see Bonner's husband? Please. Please, 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 show me Gavin. Oh my gosh! He was not what I was expecting! Guys, that's Bonner's... What? That's Bonner's husband! Look, it's Gavin! Everyone say hi to Gavin! We've heard so much about him. Honestly, I would never picture Bonner with that type of guy. That's the guy that's worrying about him. Bonner wanted to leave that guy for the open sea. Oh my gosh, he's actually adorable. I love that. I freaking love that. Do you have a crush on a one-time dude in a video game? Aito Kamisato. Easy. You guys need to put 2 and 2 together. My name's Kit Kamisato. The Kamisato comes from somewhere. Aito Kamisato, who's a boba lover. He is blue. He was made for me. He was one of the very few characters that Kaboodle actually spent money for me to get him. The other one is Arlecchino. Those are the only 2 characters that he has ever spent money to buy me, which is Aito Kamisato, because I loved him from the beginning that I saw him, because he is blue, like I said. I love his aesthetic, I love his personality, and he drinks boba. So yeah. But anyways, look at Gavin. Let's appreciate Gavin more, guys. Oh my gosh. Again, I just want to squish his face. Like, I would never do it in person. Like, don't make me weird. But he is an otter. Well, kind of. Maybe. Yeah, I think he would fall into the otter category. But don't take me as a weird person. I would never actually do it in real life. But whenever I see older people or like old people that are cute, like with dogs, I just want to squish their face and be like, oh my gosh, why are you so old? Why are you so cute? Because like not everyone ages like fine wine, and some people look a bit like roughed up when they're older, but there's a few that I'm like, yes. And that is him. He seems like such a sweet guy. Cuteness overload does not describe it. Freaking Gavin, look at his hat, look at his freaking like outfit, his hair, and he's blushing. He seems like a shy guy because like Bonner's out there. Bonner's cool. He's like He's very out there. He's like the old typical guy that like will tell you a story for like an hour and it goes nowhere, like me, but love him. The reason why I'm not on here that much is because I'm preparing for school. I feel that, Nia, and honestly, anyone else who's preparing for school, good luck. Good luck. We will all be in that same boat. If you guys ever want to complain about school, I'm definitely here for that because we'll be struggling together. Bonner wanted a twink. That's true. That is true, but anyways, let's do that. Hi, Bonner. Proud of you, sweetheart. Gavin, my heart's a burst, and look at his response. I love him. Okay, sorry. We'll get there. Yeah, we dug through the oldest sections of the town's public records, and it turns out that land is owned by Miss Grip. Her will stated that upon her death, the shrine is bestowed upon the upstanding members of this town and the many cats they keep. That's a weird will. Look, we're trying to wrap it up here, bud. Point is, no dozering today. Oh man, I loved the dozering part though. It took a long while for the Huckable construction courts to sheepishly saunter off. Oh crap, it's already 11:40. You guys were supposed to make me like say this was gonna be a short stream. I honestly am very surprised I lasted this long for streaming. Look at me. Oh my god. Someone give me an award. Am I a pro streamer? Maybe. Anyways, woohoo! Look, the team wins yet again. Great job, Mateo. I'm impressed. I hate sounding like a cliche, but we all did it together, didn't we? What a delight, dears. I'll visit the shrine for a little offering of fish every chance I get. Here, here. Best we don't forget our roots as a breezy cat-loving town again, eh? I'm sure this won't stop Huckable from buying up the rest of the town, though. Thank you, Mr. Pune. Thank you for the medal. Oh my gosh. That's when I'll introduce them to my buddy Butt and Head. As in headbutt, not the other way around. Oh my gosh, who's that? A Butt and Head, oh my gosh. He trying to set a headbutt, but okay, Earl. I mean, Arwell, we talked about this. No butting heads. I mean, confronting elected officials and directed community actions. You know, gotta go the legal way, right? No violence, right? Your friends slowly begin to leave the shrine, elated at the victory of the day. When you turn back, the Grimalkin is there. So, little kit thing, our plan worked. Where were you? I was quite sure you and the townsfolk would figure this one out. The cats would like me to tell you. Nyan would be proud of you. What will you do now? Return to the city? I still want to spend more time with my new friends. We'll continue building the cafe. I'm sure that if you set your mind to it, it will be the pride of Caterwall in no time at all. However, you won't be seeing me again for a long time. My work is done for right now. Take good care of the cats for me, Kit. I'll miss you, weird magic cat. The Grimalkin steps into the woods, and for a short moment, you feel like you can see the shadows of a lean, elegant dark figure waving at you. Well, time to get back to Kit's cats. Lots of work left to be done. Woo! We saved the shrine. Technically, I think we finished the story here. But it's okay. So we saved the shrine in the town from the dastardly Huckable Corporation. If you want to continue playing, we've just unlocked more customer slots and cat slots. Did you know you can re-adopt cats with forever homes? New elite staff to hire at the notice board and staff slots to employ them. Down with Blue Morty. He doesn't do shit. Woo! We can get one. We can get one that actually does crap. Okay, Bonner's Ingredients Delivery Service. Buy it at the market. Have you tried out all friendship furniture yet? We have not. We have not at all. But look at us. We actually finished the story. Now, I mean, should I continue and like build this cafe up? Definitely. I definitely actually do want to do that, but at least we actually finished the story. So guys, I know I did say I had a list, and I was gonna keep track. I don't know. I don't know how many games I finished. I think I'm still gonna count Cult of Lamb as finished, even though I didn't actually finish that. Because there was, well, technically I did, and they added like what is it, the post game whatever thingy-mabobbies, right? So great at describing stuff, right? But they added like end game content, so technically like you have to redo everything and fight everyone yet again, and like fight your way into like the heavenly god area and become a true god or something like that. I haven't finished that one because I haven't plugged in my PlayStation in a long while. I need to do that. I need to set up what is it, the power strip for that, but I will still count it. Guys, look at that. Look at that. The king is in the royal bed. Little King Trashmouth. Look at that. He's in a royal bed. I love it. Oh my gosh. Can we just appreciate this? This is cute. Love it. The king is in his place. We can readopt 23. I'm getting all of them. How many can we get for this? We could get 11. We could get more elite staff. We can help that. I don't have to do anything. Give me a second to drink some coffee. Okay, so we get like 23, but we still have Steve. We could try getting Steve in here, but definitely do want to like get all of the furniture sets, right? Obviously, I'm gonna spend my money more than I have to, but yeah. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the game to my stream main save. Confirm. Are we gonna do it again? Definitely, because I am always nervous that it's never gonna save. But what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go to just chatting. Hi, welcome back. Look at me, full room. Got my dog in the background, got everything there. If you haven't noticed, I like blue. And guys, honestly, off topic, be so impressed with that freaking Bulbasaur that I drew. You guys can't see it on YouTube, but if you are on Twitch, that Bulbasaur is probably like my favorite thing I've drawn in the room besides my dog, and it's great. It is great. I like sometimes I look at my room background, I'm like, ooh, it's kind of crappy, but then I look at the Bulbasaur, then I look at my dog that I drew, and I'm like, beautiful. I thought that was an onion, sir. Look at what it's attached to. Oh, okay. That Stardew Valley, like that Stardew Valley game that I was talking about, that's like Sailor Moon, that type of vibe. You guys will see this. Okay, we're gonna hide this. You guys will probably like see this, but this is what I'm talking about. Fields of Mystria? Fields of Mystria definitely is one of the games I'm kind of thinking about getting. I heard it was really, really good so far. Like, it just came out recently, but definitely is a game that I want to buy and like potentially stream. Will I pretty soon? I don't know, because I still have Stardew to stream, but I do have my off stream Stardew that's kind of like progressing quite a bit, but I do want to stream that because it's so cute and so amazing. And will I have another chance to play video games besides the 3 days that I like come here talk to you guys for like hours on end? Probably not. I probably will not. But oh, Tiny Teams, weekend deals, micro studios, massive ideas. Okay, let's see what's for sale. Let me get distracted. We'll just have a just chatting portion of stream for a minute or two while you guys join me. While I do some window shopping, because I love window shopping. Stardew Valley, guys. What was I saying? Stardew Valley goes on sale pretty often. If you guys do have a PC or Steam, anything, get it. It is usually $15 right now. It is $11.99. Go buy Stardew Valley. It is amazing. It will change your life on cozy games. It's great. You could definitely spend hours and hours on that, but it's 20% off. And $11.99. That's what I bought it, and that's the lowest it will ever get in prices. Let's see, what else is there? Animal Well. I heard that one's pretty good, so I definitely recommend getting that if you have Steam. I'm going to tell you everything that's on sale on Steam because I like to window shop, and honestly, I should be ending, but yeah. And you get to own your own Mayor Lewis. That is true. If you guys want to be Mayor Lewis Sims, you can do that. I think the one on stream, I finally got to the point where I could, Alex, okay, we're on another soapbox. Don't pull that shit. Do not pull that, okay, like at all. There's a reason most streamers turn off their view count is because, they don't care or they get nervous. I don't care because I will talk either way, but there is no reason. Like, people on YouTube pull this crap all the time. If you're on someone's stream, don't tell them how many viewers they have because I will tell you 90% of streamers don't have viewer counts on for that reason. They don't want to know. Don't be rude, obviously. Don't ask them to change games, which a lot of children do, but that is actually my biggest pet peeve. Please do not tell me how many viewers are in stream. I have it off for a reason because I will get distracted with changing numbers all the time. Like, if stuff goes up, goes down, I will be so distracted by like the little things. So don't do that. If you do that again, you're out of here. I'm already like banning your other old account. Like, you think I'm kidding? No. If you're gonna be using this Alex1001 account, your other one's getting thrown off my Twitch. Like I said, I rather have like less followers that are real than actually like reruns of people's accounts. So I mean, if I lose a follower like 3, I don't care. I don't care. As long as they're real and accurate, that's all I care about. But let me get back to my window shopping because that's what I came here for. But if you guys want Animal Well, that's a really, 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 really good game that I heard. It's not super duper long, but it's really good. Oh, and two, I think it was Peanut Butter that had asked about like themed games for Halloween. I was gonna answer that and then I got distracted. What's that surprise? But I'm actually hoping to convince Caboodle, hopefully, to convince Caboodle to do multiplayer games with me. There is a dog horror game. Like, it's supposed to be cozy but horror. How does that work out? It doesn't. I don't know, but it does. There's one where I really want to play with him where you're these two dogs trying to rescue your owner from like a haunted house or like spider things. I don't know what it is, but it looks really fun and I really want to like play that with him. So if I can, I will probably play that game with Caboodle in like October in fall time, like a you know, weenie version of a horror game. Now if it's a full-fledged horror game, you guys will see the weenie out of me. You guys will see my weenie. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but no, I don't play like horror games at all because of that. Like, I get scared very easily. So I'm hoping that it's like really cute and like, you know, a bit of a spook, but not like super like bad. So I do want to play that, but it will be kind of difficult. Like I said, he's here with me physically every other week. So I mean, he was like, yeah, I could technically like Discord call him or whatever. I need to figure that out on how to do that on stream. I have no idea how to do that. So yeah. So maybe, because I also do want to play It Takes Two, and I'm wearing him down. I'm wearing him down on that because he was like, I don't want to play like a platformer or like that type of game where you need skill to play. And I'm like, sir, I got skill. I'm getting better. I was like, have you seen my dodging on Woowa? Am I the greatest? No, but it's getting better. So I'm trying to like convince him to do that. I know Kit play a horror game. Is this actually Kit or what? Like, what am I doing here? But yeah, no, so I will maybe be like changing games for certain seasons. Like I said, maybe I will like take up Cult of the Lamb and you guys can like see my end game progress because, you know, it's a cult, it's spooky, you know, you gotta worship me, and plus, you know, it will be a little reflection of my community. Just kidding, we're not a cult, but I will maybe play that, maybe play that dog game if it's out. The thing I am really, hold on, give me a second. I feel like I'm starting to sound like a smoker who like just downed a whole pack of cigs. Give me a second to like clear my throat. My allergies are kind of kicking up because new environment, but give me a second. Anyways, what was I saying? Cult of the Lamb, play that. I was saying something. We're not a cult. We only have 2 drops of blood to join. Just 2. Someone remind me what I was saying. Oh my gosh. Spooky games. Crap. I lost my train of thought here. I was talking about that. I was talking about like going through seasonal games. I will switch it up, like I said. Oh, okay. The thing I was really excited about. So you guys know I have a game that has a clear story ending. So Cat Cafe Manager, we just ended that story, right? So technically I will still play it for like a stream or 2 more to try to get like more done, get the cafe how I want it. Maybe like I'd do it for like a couple more weeks, and then like Cult of the Lamb, I threw it out of there. Mineko's Night Market, I threw it out of there and just finished whatever I needed to do to 100% it off stream. But something or other, thank you for that, Mr. Peanut Butter. But Stardew Valley right now is my game that has no ending, theoretically. Like, yeah, Stardew Valley has like a story ending, but does it have an actual ending? No. You could continue like making it, whatever. But the thing is, probably later in this, like, I say semester because I'm thinking like school again, but you were talking about window shopping. I'm still window shopping. You guys just don't hear about the games I'm looking at right now. But I probably like later in this semester, because you know, school terms, I will probably be streaming this game called Loftia if I can. I have to like, I'm in their Discord. I have to ask them about it because I did not meet requirements at all to be a streamer for them. They're like, you need at least 500 or like 300 followers on like a platform. I had 10 at the time, and maybe like 5 on Twitch. Now look at me. Wow, we got a whole 68 because we're gonna be deleting one account on following. Don't think I forgot about that. But we got a whole 68 on Twitch, and I don't even know what we're at on YouTube right now, but last I checked it was 400. Honestly, it could be like 401. Does that matter to me that much? No, because who the heck thought I would reach 400? That's crazy. Also, shameless plug. It's not shameless because it's my stream. If you like my just chattingness right now, my games or whatever, and Never Ending Talking, I am a lovely podcast. Ask anyone. But if you like anything about me, definitely drop a like if you're on YouTube. Drop a follow on Twitch and YouTube. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch and 500 on YouTube. But what was I saying? Yeah, so their requirements was like at least 300 on a platform. We're at 400 right now, which is absolutely crazy to me. I still can't believe it. We're at 401. Like I said, we gained 1 follower. But anyways, we just got 99 more to reach that little lovely goal. I have never hit you guys. I can't physically hit you. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to them and be like, hey, is it too late to be like joining your streamer like community and be like one of the first people to stream your games? Because it is so freaking cute. If you guys have not seen Loftia, definitely follow them on their social media. They have a TikTok, they have Instagram. I love it because they will have like a cafe where they'll have like lo-fi. You could study with people, like virtually go in and like study and like sit with them and like, you know, do like chatting, and you guys can do whatever you need to. But no, not with the chancla. Don't spread lies. I don't throw sandals at them. But yeah, Loftia is like a game I'm really looking forward to because it's an MMO. It is an MMO, so you guys can play with me. I can make my like own little guild community or whatever. But MMO, it's like solar punk type of deal where you have to like be conscious and like try to farm without making a huge impact. You know, they have cute little robots. I sponsored them on Kickstarter when I had money. Did I spend more than I need to because of aesthetics? Maybe, but I'm really excited about it. And so like I was like, yeah, I'll support them because I got like early access. I got a bunch of skins from them and like pets. They have a pet turtle with a bonsai skin. They have like two robots and obviously one had a boba thing, so I definitely got that. Anyways, this whole like rant was just to say in a few months, hopefully I can stream that game and show it to you guys and we can share my excitement with you guys. I can shove my excitement down to your eyeballs and down your ears and you guys have to listen to that. The other one I'm not as excited about because like I've seen some stuff. Yes, of course the boba one. I bought it. I'm not gonna lie, I spent like 150 on that game for the Kickstarter, but it was worth it because I really enjoy it and like that. But choking to death on excitement, shut up. But there's another one I'm not as excited about. I was at one point, but then like the devs, honestly, it's a guy dev and I'm like, I no offense to guys, but he kind of ruined it. He didn't make a cozy game, but it's called Boba Quest. I was really excited about it at one point because they were like, oh, you get to explore, you get to collect your ingredients, then you get to come back and run your own boba shop. And that's all I wanted in a boba game, was where I could get like my ingredients, explore, do whatever, and then run like a shop and whatever and make the ingredients, cook. And they're like, you can do that, right? Then somewhere along the line, they're like, oh, we're going to add PvP. And I was like, it's a cozy game. It is a boba cozy game. You're gonna add PvP. So they're like, yeah, now you get to fight and sabotage other people things. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't want people to sabotage me. I just want to run my boba shop and be happy. And so eventually they made it into a different mode. But then they were like, oh yeah, now you have to fight like an enemy who steals all the recipes. And I was like, what do you guys even know what game you're still making? So am I still gonna buy it? Am I still gonna play Boba Quest? Yes I am, because it has boba in the name. Obviously I'm not gonna like not play a game that has boba in it. But am I like apprehensive about the game? Yes. I'm hoping that they really truly have like a cozy version, and that's like the part I want to do, because I don't want a PvP. I just want to be in my cafe, decorate it, get like the ingredients, get my little pets and everything. So yeah, sounds like a Roblox game. No, it's not. But if you guys do want to like look up any of those games, Loftia does have a TikTok. They do have an Instagram. I follow them on Instagram. Boba Quest, they should have both of them as well. I follow them on Instagram because, like I said, I'm old. I don't need another social media account thing, so I deleted TikTok. I did used to have one for my VTuber, maybe get it back up, but anyways, definitely go check them out. You guys can tell me what you think, but I will definitely try to be streaming Loftia as soon as I can because I want to. Anyways, I think I talked to you guys ears off enough. This was supposed to be a short stream. I was only planning on like streaming an hour because, like I said, I was very tired, social battery, but then the caffeine kicked in, right? The caffeine kicked in. Now we never end talk. And honestly today I think like my energy while streaming is pretty consistent, pretty good. I actually, not gonna like I like talking to you guys, but I enjoyed all the chats today, even on YouTube. So YouTube, round of applause. You guys were normal enough to where I wasn't annoyed of you guys today. You guys deserve a gold star sticker. Do I have them? No. But Twitch, you guys are always chill. So yeah, I'm good. I say that and Mr. Peanut Butter gets yelled at by Nightbot. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it here because, like I said, today was gonna be a short stream. I was only gonna stream an hour, but then like I kept talking, and I just never knew when to stop. And also I was having fun. I haven't played video games in a long while, but I will be on tomorrow, hopefully at 8:30 p.m. That's usually when I stream. But like I said, my parents will be here to give me back my dog. They've had her for the last couple of weeks. That way she could be out of the way while we moved and all that fun jazzy stuff. So I'm hoping they are out of my apartment by 8:30. But give me a second. Actually, okay, like I said, I hope they're out of my apartment by 8:30, but my mom is just like me and likes to chat. So she may still be here, may not, but I will be streaming whenever they actually physically leave my apartment because do I trust streaming around them? No. I do not trust streaming around them because my parents would definitely be talking in the background and they will say the dumbest things, especially my dad. My dad around my fiance is yeah, it's not bad. Like they get along or whatever. It's just my dad. He's kind of older and he says the same things and like he will say the like dad jokes and not all of them are appropriate and I have to correct him and be like you can't say that. But yeah. Um what if you get subs, 100 subs in the middle of the night again? You can't because I have to be a week old and if I do, I would block you. I would block you because you're the one who brought this up. I'd block all those accounts for the 100 subs. I would block you because I told you I'm not gonna deal with this shit anymore. I have too much to actually I have like too much to actually worry about, so I can't deal with babysitting this. I've been gracious enough to let certain people stay here for a lot longer than they should because they have done this crap and made like 60 fake accounts for me and I had to undo that and I keep making fake ones. So if you guys will get like timeouts, like two timeouts and then I will actually ban all of you because there are way too many certain usernames that I cannot say. But yeah, on YouTube though, I'd block them too. I'd block them too. Like I said, for me or for any other VTuber or streamer, don't make fake accounts because it helps us in zero ways. Twitch bans streamers that have a lot of fake accounts. It doesn't help with my engagement at all. I want to talk to real people because I like talking. If you guys haven't noticed, it's been like I said I was going to end stream 20 minutes ago. I've still been talking. If you haven't noticed, I like talking to people. So if I get that on YouTube, and I can see all of my follower lists on YouTube, I'd ban you. Not gonna lie, I'd ban you. And people would be jealous because some of you guys are weird and ask to be banned. If you guys get banned, I'm never unbanning you. Like, I will forget. I'm not gonna lie, I will actually forget. I only know how to keep it real. Yeah, you are something else, Mr. Peanut Butter. That's all I can say. But what was I saying? What was I saying before this? Yeah, no, my oh, hey, Dr. Puddington. I was like, what is that strange sound? Welcome in. I hope your stream went really well. And thank you guys so much for following.
The cozy corner.
Thank you so much. Also, you guys should definitely follow if you want to keep seeing that cute little animation pop up. But we are just kind of just chatting because I finished Cat Cafe Manager. I finished like the story and everything. So I've been like shopping on Steam and telling people about the sales of games because if I'm gonna be financially irresponsible, I'm gonna try to convince other people to buy games too. Mr. Peanut Butter, we talked about the K's, but hey, Dr. Puddington, welcome in. And hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a lovely night. How did stream go for y'all? What type of games were you playing? Yeah, no, you can't use those K's, but what was I actually talking about before all of this? Will you play your favorite game? My favorite game right now is probably Stardew Valley. Yes, I'm basic, but it's because I'm not even kidding. I can zone out. Honestly, if you guys want a game change, I actually could. I need to play Woowa. I need to play more Woowa. So, let's see. Can add you, but we play tomorrow. Oh, stream was so dang fun tonight. We did our co-op Fridays and had a blast. Oh, you played Tina's Wonderlands again? Yeah, I was telling my fiance about that, and I don't think he like added it yet. He went like, I'm jealous of him because he actually has money and he could buy video games. But we found a cheat code, guys. Okay, you can do this. So obviously, like, it's not like I'm gonna say it like I'm big enough to actually say it, but it's not like, you know, they're gonna fix it. Apparently with Steam you can have like a family-ish account, so technically my fiance is logged into Steam on my computer as well, so I have access to all of his games and mine. He doesn't because I'm not logged into his computer. But guys, when I tell you Caboodle has like a crap ton of games, it is actually crazy how many he has. Let's see. Let's go to the library. Let's go home. He has, did it tell me? 45 games between me and him. 45 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of those. I have 8 of those 45 games. Someone who can do math, tell me how many that is. But he has it like, I dropped my bobby pin. Anyways, I was messing with it. Guys, he does, like, I'm telling you guys, our personalities, very different. Very different. I'm obviously shiny brain, 2 brain cells. We all see how long it takes me to do something. It's taken me 24 minutes to end stream. Is it because I just want to keep talking? Maybe. But he's very, like, to the point he could keep a schedule. I'm slightly jealous of that because I cannot keep a schedule to save my life. I try and maybe for like 2 days I do. Give me 2 seconds. But he can actually keep a schedule. He can wake up early if he wants to. He can do whatever. I am actually jealous of him because he can do that. And so, like, anyways, this is all going to, you guys see how long it takes me to play a game and stream? It's because I talk, I get distracted. Same thing, even off stream. I turn on like my PlayStation, turn on my computer. I will go to the map on like Genshin or Wuwa and then do like something else for 30 minutes and then come back. Like casually, like, yeah. He just plays and he like has a list of what he's gonna play. Oh, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. But he has a list of games that he just goes and he like gets them done. God of War finishes all of it in like a week. What is the other one? He's playing Fallout 4. Or no, I don't think it's Fallout 4. He's gonna kill me if I get it wrong. He's playing a Fallout game with mods. But anyways, he did Kingdom Hearts with mods. Did that whole game. Bam. Over with, right? I probably should change my settings for stream. But anyways, he's like, he can keep to it and he finishes games. I just buy a bunch of stuff. And like, I slowly get to. There are some games I still have not played, but I plan on playing it. I know I'm blowing up for all of 2 seconds. I really like it, honestly. I'm gonna be telling Caboodle about this after a stream. I don't even know if he's like asleep anymore, but or like right now, but I definitely will wake him up and be like, hey, I got new followers, like new real followers, because I tell you guys, whenever I get those fake followers, I get excited. And like there was one, what were we watching? Oh, I got him to watch Noragami. You guys know I love Noragami. He liked it too. We're waiting for season 3 together. But there are certain people where I'm just like there's like a thing where like there's a regalia and essentially they're the god's weapons, right? And they were a lightning dragon and he was like, oh my gosh, it's like a lightning dragon. And he was like, oh, we can't say that name. And I was like, yeah, no, that's a forbidden name. I don't often get a chance to raid you, and tonight was such a great night. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Dr. Puddington. Honestly, I'm all about spreading that love. And like I said, well, it's because I'm also a bit like awkward and shy whenever like it comes to typing, but I definitely do enjoy rating you because you're always so nice to my community, even though my community can be a bit weird. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know I did got a raid and fade, but we'll be back another time for sure. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. He is. I think he is so much, and that's why like I'm comfortable rating him because he just accepts people, and like his streams are pretty chill. So shameless plug for him. Go follow him. His streams are actually pretty chill. I put him on as like background noise whenever I can. So yeah. But yeah, I did say the forbidden name, but yes, he watched Noragami, and now we get to be like waiting for season 3 forever together, and now he's mad about that. We moved on to Windbreaker as our eating show. We'll tell you about the review on that because that's brand new. What was I even saying? Someone get back to what we were doing that. Hello, we are a reflection of the people we watch streaming. Oh, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about how games reflect it. Yes, my fiance's games are definitely different than mine. Um, he is he plays a lot of like combat games. I'm just gonna do just chatting. We're gonna do that. We're gonna switch to just chatting, but he's definitely combat like heavy games. I'm very chill, like no thoughts, head empty. And yes, Noragami is the one with the broke god Yato. Freaking love it. I'm gonna make Caboodle watch the OVAs pretty darn soon because I need them to see the date with Hiyori and Yato. I'm just like, yes. But I am going to start reading the manga because I cannot wait. I cannot be further disappointed that season 3 won't come out because the rumors are starting again where they're like, oh, like very strong sources say that season 3 is in production by Bones and stuff, like the same studio animation. I was like, I can't. I can't because it ended on a cliffhanger and I've been waiting 10 years, guys. It's been 10 years since season 2 came out and ended. But yeah, I watched a bit of it, but not all of it. Definitely finish it. Definitely finish it because if it does get a season 3, very unlikely, but you'll be ready. The other one that we're watching is Windbreaker, which is like a newer anime that just came out, kind of like Tokyo Revengers, but I kind of like it. It's a bit different than that, but it's like the same like high school gangs and like fighting and stuff, but definitely a lot different than like the premise. Like we came in and we're like, oh my gosh, it's a copycat. It's not. Anyways, I was going through his games. That's what I was doing. But anyway, yeah, so Caboodle literally has like 30 something games. He has like another Crab's Treasure, which if you guys really want to see me suck at like combat and stuff because it's a Souls like game, honestly, I'd be down. I'd be down to play another Crab's Treasure on stream so you guys can make fun of me because I cannot. I am very bad at combat. We all know Wuwa is like the most combat heavy game I have. So yeah. You never invade a man's play chest. Oh god. Hey, he got all of his games on my computer so I can play it because there's some that I do really want to play. So another Crab's Treasure, I'm delusional enough to think that I can play it and I could be good at it. Will I? Eventually. I feel like I am stubborn enough to actually do that. Like I said, when I first started Genshin, I was level 1 fighting like a level something like 12 or 15 boss. Did it take me 2 hours to defeat it? Yes. Did I eventually do it? Yes, because I wanted to prove my fiance wrong because he was like, just go to Mondstadt and you'll level up like with the quest and stuff. And I was like, no, I want this chest now and I really want to do it right
Cozy
now.
Join the cozy corner.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really happy, guys. That's 3 whole follows. Okay, but yeah. Okay, sorry. That threw me off. That threw me off because I really do get happy about that. But yeah, no, Genshin, I proved him wrong. Took me 2 hours on like a freaking laptop that sounded like a plane whenever I played it. But that's another story. I did play Arcade on it. If you guys don't know what that is, it is like one of the greatest MMOs ever until it got bought out. So yeah. Came with the raid and wanted to follow before bed. We'll be sure to come back. It's a long night of games with Doc. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, no, my laptop that I used to play all these games on was like not a gaming laptop at all. Definitely sounded like a plane taking off. It had a lot of overheating, but Arcade was one of the greatest MMOs. It was a Korean MMO that like got really popular, and then it got bought out by another company and was very much play to win. But we don't talk about that. But I played Genshin on it, and it was very laggy, but 2 hours into it, and I defeated that boss just to prove Caboodle wrong that I did not have to go to Mondstadt. Anyways, all that to say is, I feel like that type of stubbornness would get me through another Crab's Treasure. If anything, they have the Pew Pew mod that you one-shot everything. You one-shot everything, and that gun, like the crab just has a gun, and I just want to do that because it seems so freaking cool. Oh, hi, welcome in, Ami. I hope you're having a lovely day. And also, I'm really bad at promoting myself if you haven't noticed. But if you're new, hi, welcome in. My name's Kit, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. Today we were playing Cat Cafe Manager, but then I finished it, and then I just didn't want to stop talking because I was supposed to end stream 30 minutes ago. So now we're just having a little chill, just chatting, vibey stream right now. I do apologize that I don't have music, but I will be working on that for another time whenever I just want to just chat. But if you like my never ending talking, my word vomit, my podcast like vibes, VTuber, any little thing, the games I play, I definitely would appreciate if you could drop a follow. We've been trying to reach 150 followers for quite a while. I wanted to feel accomplished before I start school. That happens on Monday, so it's a pretty lofty dream to reach it in a couple days, but I'd really appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you could drop a follow and help us get to 500 followers. I believe we're at 401. And if you're on YouTube as well, definitely drop a like. And we promise we don't have Stockholm syndrome. Guys, I swear. Okay, please don't listen to Mr. Peanut Butter or most people. I don't keep you guys hostage, maybe verbally hostage, but you guys can always exit. If you don't, that's your problem. So yeah. How do I ask a boy out? Just do it. I say that I would never do it, so I would never do it, but just do it. To ask, I don't know how old you are. You are on YouTube side, so I don't know how old you are. YouTube's very weird. I have like 9-year-olds, and then I have like a couple of like 20-year-olds or like 30-year-olds. So if you're like my age and ancient on that platform, I would say ask him out for coffee, for boba tea. Shocker, right? I suggested boba tea, but definitely ask that. Um, you can't make that promise. Oh my gosh, Dr. Puddington. Oh yeah. Also, if any of you guys have oh my god, blink twice if you need help. Shush.
Just locks you in a cozy corner.
No, don't blink twice. We aren't doing that. And thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Don't blink twice if they need help. I swear. Oh gosh. Guys, I swear, streamers do not keep you hostage. Maybe I may do that occasionally, like today, verbally hostage, but you guys can always exit out. Anyways, also, if you guys want a stupid game, Brotato. I'm still looking at Caboodle's game. I love to window shop, if you guys don't know. I'm broke. My fiance isn't. I like to window shop, and then I eventually close out of everything, like of all the games I want, of all like whatever I want. Brotato, he got it because he thought it'd be really, really dumb. He got it on sale like dirt cheap on the summer sale. He loved Brotato. Yeah, it is. I've never played it, but he was having the time of his life. And I was like, what the heck? Right now, I think I forgot which follow is he playing. I don't know. I don't want to go in our room because also I don't know if he's asleep. I'd be very surprised because I'm very loud right now when I stream. Although like I naturally have a very soft voice, so I'm not gonna lie, after I stream for quite a while and I haven't done it in a hot minute, my voice is dead, but we fight through it because I have a naturally like softer voice, so I do have to yell. And even when I watch my VODs, like my voice thing is in the yellow half the time. When I watch my VODs, it still sounds so quiet, so I do apologize for that. He has to be playing Fallout 4. He has mods on it, so I can't remember what he's playing. And I don't, like I said, oh my gosh, my ice machine scared me. Oh my gosh. But I don't know what he's playing, but he's playing it. He has like certain mods on it. I forgot what the mods did. But yeah, he's playing Fallout right now. It's the one with the old-timey music, but I think they all have old-timey music, don't they? That's all I know is that's the only reason he knows like old-timey music, because I like that type of music. I have a bunch of records for my record player with like that type of music. I have like Tony Bennett, I have Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. I have a lot of Dean Martin because let me tell you, I've told him before, if I was ever like sent back in time to like marry someone like a musician or like celebrity, Dean Martin would be my go-to. I love him. I love his voice. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I have like 15 of his records. Still salty I missed out and like chose Glenn Campbell over his country thing because I thought, oh, Gentle on My Mind's not popular. It is. Gentle on My Mind was a very popular song. I didn't know that, so I picked that over Dean Martin's freaking Western album, and I'm so mad about that. But what was I saying? I have like a bunch of other stuff too. I have a Japanese record that I bought in Thailand, ironically, and a Chinese record that I bought in Thailand because I was like, oh, why not? But it sounds good. I like it. And then I have Bob's Burgers. I have the Bob's Burgers record, and I have the Rick and Morty. Anyways, all this to say, that's the only reason he likes and knows like old timey songs. But what I was gonna say is he was for the longest time playing this game called Darkest Dungeon, which I don't know what type of game it really is, but he was on that grind for a while. Same with Slay the Spire. Like, he likes a lot of strategy games where he like thinks through on like team combinations, like what you need equipped, what's going to be the right move or whatever. I don't want to think when I play games, but that's like most of his games. The whole reason we like got like quote unquote the family account is because of Grand Blue Fantasy. It is like an RPG. I want to play it. I may play that on stream eventually, but I actually do want to play it. It seems fun. I need to ask Caboodle how it is because he started playing it for like a while, and I need to. It looks so fun. It's my type of game. RPGs, I love it. Ooh, I love RPGs so much. I don't play a lot of them on stream just because I haven't. I don't know why. But really like it. Trying to see what else he has. He has Half-Life. He has Kingdom Rush for some reason. Have no idea. But throwback to when I played Colonel Sanders. I love you, Colonel Sanders. His freaking dating sim. If you guys haven't played it, it's free on Steam. And I'm not gonna lie, the Colonel Sanders dating sim was too good for its like for no reason. It is too good for no reason. Essentially, it's a whole last KFC commercial, but it is stupid good finger licking fun. So that is my plug. If you want like a random like the randomest game to play on stream, to play off of like off stream, definitely get the Colonel Sanders dating sim because it's free and that's like a good hour of fun for you. I got rejected by Colonel Sanders because I messed up my cooking thing. So he did not want to do business with me, but he was like, I still love you. I took that personally. He did not want me in the kitchen. Like, what kind of man does not want a woman in the kitchen? But he was like, oh, sweetie, stick to what you know best. Don't touch my chicken. And I was like, well, okay. And I was bitter. Will I play it again so I could just prove him wrong? Maybe. But probably not in stream. Oh my god, my wife tried to seduce him in the game and he got mad at us. No, I did too because I thought it was a dating sim and I tried to seduce him and it was like try again, like you suck, try again. I was like, what the heck? They're like, oh, it's not that type of game. And I was like, what do you mean? Yes, this isn't that type of game. I was like, what do you mean? It's I love you, Colonel Sanders. Love is in the name. So I definitely screwed that up way too many times. I was like, just let me seduce you, Colonel Sanders, because why do you look that good for no reason? Honestly, look what you missed out, Colonel Sanders. You missed out on this shiny brain VTuber, right? But definitely it was it was a time though. I think I played Colonel Sanders before Peanut Butter. I think before you somehow found me on YouTube. I think that was like in the early days when I started out on this streaming run, because fun fact, this is not the first time I stream. This is the longest time I've streamed consistently, but I did start out just chatting on Reality. Yes, give me crap. I know Reality is a sucky app, but that's where my VTuber's at. That's where I got all of my outfits, and look, they're cute. Anyways, but what was I saying? So I did that, and then I took a month break, and then I did YouTube for like a month or two, like YouTube only, and then I took a 4-month break. But after that, I finally got back to streaming, and this has been the most consistent. I think, when did I start streaming? Give me a second to drink coffee. Give me a second. I think I started streaming, was it Halloween or November 1st? It was somewhere there, because I know I started streaming after I got back from Japan. And I was a lot more consistent. I was like on Instagram because I didn't have a job till like February. So I was on Instagram. I was doing pretty good for like that part. I was doing the crocheting, doing whatever. But this has been the most consistent I've streamed. And honestly, I'm very proud of myself. We are almost at like the full year of when I started, because I think I did start November 1st, because me being me, of course I had to start at the beginning of the month, because I was like, yes, that makes no sense. I showed up out of nowhere. I ruined your sanity. Oh, sweetie. Oh, peanut butter. You are not the one that has ruined my sanity. Let's be honest. There are quite a few other people, which tomorrow morning I have to get that program again and like manually remove their fake accounts again, which luckily this time is only one, but that I forgot what it is, but I will post it in Discord or whatever on like resources. If any of you guys ever get like a bunch of random like fake accounts from one specific followers like I have, or like a bunch of random robotic bot accounts that follow you, whether it's on, I know it works for Twitch, I don't know if it works for YouTube. There is a certain like program that you can just mass delete them if they meet like a certain requirement. Not gonna lie, I deadass had 60 accounts follow me within 2 minutes of being made, and they all had the same name. Surprise, surprise. Or like they were, I'm not even kidding, half their usernames were like like they made no sense. But if they meet the requirements, they're out of there. So I definitely had to like purge people, but it's okay, they were fake, so I didn't hurt anyone's feeling. So I do have to do that because someone, not saying who, did that again. Anyways, I was going through his games that I would actually play. Overcooked. Ooh, I do want to play Overcooked on stream again because we are 100%ing it. Maybe I can convince him to do that. It's very hard to convince Caboodle to be on stream just because he likes playing his own games, but also he's just like I said, he's definitely not as extroverted as me. He's very introverted. So he doesn't want to like talk or anything. He doesn't want to be the focal point, because I was like, oh, we can have your VTuber up and like have it like side by side, like not split screen, but like where both of our VTubers are in the same like quote unquote room. And then we just had like the game as like a TV thing, like in the middle of us. And he was like, no. He was like, I don't want to be the focal point. I don't want to like talk really. Like, he talks to me, obviously, but he doesn't want to, like, talk and, like, add to conversation, because he was like, nah, especially because I stream for, like, 3 hours. I do stream a long time, but, yeah, so he definitely is like, Ooh, I do need to play Spirit Tea on stream, because that is a game I have, and I need to play it, so, yeah, we don't bite, but we judge, right? Just kidding, you guys are, no, he does watch my streams, not to like say anything. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh Master, welcome in. Like, Caboodle does watch my stream. I tell you guys, that's how he knows about, you know, the forbidden name we can't say because they will pop up. But you know, that person, he does know about like stuff you guys say. He does see, like, he pops his head over my shoulder sometimes. He does read YouTube chat, and whenever it gets really weird, he's just like, he like shakes his head, but he does watch. He knows what's going on. He just doesn't interact. He has a few times and you guys didn't know, and he loves that. He loves that you guys don't know it's him, and I'm like, yes. Oh, he has Risk of Rain too, which if you guys want a good multiplayer game for dumb fun that's like really really fun, really interactive, I would definitely recommend Risk of Rain 2. I have not played it, but him and his friends have, and they would play it for like hours. They would play for like 2 hours, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, they're big boys. They have like jobs and stuff, so they played it for 2 hours. And yeah, oh, it's getting an update. I have to tell him because I don't think he knows about that, but definitely Risk Rain 2, if you guys are about those type of games. I don't play it, but he does. If you guys want any game recommendations, Caboodle is the guy to hit up. I say it like you guys can easily hit up. Ask your questions through me. I can ask him. I feel like I'm a PR person. Excuse me, you got to get through me to get to Caboodle. You know, the mythical fiance, right? Who's in my imagination. But definitely, I could definitely have him write a few recommendations because he does play, like, if you guys are into like FPS, he plays a lot of roguelike games, dungeon crawlers. He plays like a wide variety of games. I could get his like opinion, honestly. I can even get his reviews and like I could read them out. That'd be like one whole stream is reading out his reviews on the game he plays and just be like, oh, 5 out of 10 sucked. But you know. Does he know about me and the old? Yes, he does, and he is very weirded out. He is like, honestly, he is kind of weirded out that he does like. So if you're new, hi, I'm Kit, Friday VTuber on Twitch, YouTube. Usually I play cozy games, and I was playing cozy game. I was playing Cat Cafe Manager, definitely about that game. But right now we're on just chatting because I did not want to shut up and stream like an hour ago. But anyways, yes, he does know about that. And if you guys don't know, Caboodle is my fiance. That's what chat named him. Don't ask me why. It just stuck. He's accepted it. But he does know about it. He's very weirded out because if you guys are here, you rarely hear his voice. Like, sometimes you can hear my fiance talk in the background because he will be playing a game or two and kind of slips up and forgets I'm streaming, or he'll comment on what I'm doing and stuff, or like I will ask him, so you will occasionally hear his voice. But he is so confused on why he has like a little fan base for when he does absolutely nothing. He's like, what is there like he is like, what is their like obsession with me? And I was like, it's because they can't see you. They don't know, like, they know about you, but you're like mythical, you're imaginary, like you don't even exist in real life. He's like, but it's kind of weird that like, especially YouTube has like a whole cult of them. And he's just like, yeah, Kit and Caboodle. There you go, Mr. Peanut Butter. Someone actually knows the reference. Yeah, I didn't look. I've never heard of that. Like, what was it? Cat food? Never heard of that cat food name. I've never owned cats, so that may be the reason. My mom's like really allergic to cats, and I don't like them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of cats. I love dogs, and I've told you guys, I like when other people own cats. Like, I'll go over to your house and like pet them if they're nice and like be like, yeah, but you know, I can always leave. I'm not stuck with that cat. Do I love working with them? No. That's why, not gonna lie, cats are the main reason I don't want to be a small animal vet, because I tell you guys, all of the scars I have on my hand are from cats. They're from little like turd nugget cats that just like were out for blood and wanted to kill me. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but you know, I like going to cat cafes. I like petting my friends' cats, but you know, at the end of the day, I could yeet out of there. I'm definitely a dog person, but yeah. I know how you feel about cats. Like, Mr. Peanut Butter is a cat person, and like it's weird because I am a cat girl VTuber, but yeah, Mr. Peanut Butter, I'm gonna drag you into a clinic, and then you'll probably have the same like not hatred but dislike about them, because we had a cat named Bellatrix after Harry Potter. They lived up to their name. They could not come without being drugged up, and they always came without being drugged up. They should not have. But they were like, have you tried like giving meds to a cat to calm them down? We can't even do that. We're scared of our own cat. I'm like, so you bring it to us for a nail trim? Like, your cat wants to kill us, and you bring it for a nail trim? Like, no. And there's another one you have to like sedate for any exam. It's like, it's not a good time, and it's stuff like that where I'm like, even like dogs, like I like dogs, but like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've said it before, all the times I've worked with small animals with like the 2 years, oh, there it is. I've tried to do that, but yeah, guys, if you want to know, look at my nails, they're so great. Anyways, I do free yoinking and spelunking if they're of their gotchas. But what I was going to do, the 2 years that I have worked with small animals is the most I've gotten injured. I've actually, deadass, had paw print bruises on my thighs. I would say I would send that in group, or not group me in Discord, but that's kind of weird. But I did send it to my sister and my mom where I had like a paw print bruise from dogs. Like, I've got so many bruises, so many scratches. When I worked for large animal, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Love it. Got spontaneity. You can work with cattle, sheep, goat. I don't like pigs, but you can work with pigs. And you have a lot of safety measures to where it prevents you from getting hurt. Where with dogs and cats, you gotta get in there. And some of them want to rip your face off, and some of them are sweet. Like, there was a really favorite customer, which I don't like people who breed their dogs, but I like the puppies, right? I'm not going to be mad at puppies, but they definitely do need to get their dogs spayed. But they had really good Cavalier puppies, I think. No, they were Spaniels. But they are so freaking cute. I wanted one, but they were $1,200, and he was like, I could do it half off, and I was like, that's $600. I wanted one just because I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted a Cocker Spaniel because of Lady and the Tramp, but I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pay a breeder $600 or any amount of money for a dog. I'm very much like adopt, don't shop. Obviously, I know there are reasons people want breeders, but anyways, what was I saying? But like stuff like that, I freaking loved his puppies so much, and I'm kind of sad I won't see them again. Hopefully I can see them whenever they're like bigger, but yeah, I'm so sad I won't see them at their next appointment, which was supposed to be like this week. Weird that I know, but I knew because I was like, oh my gosh, hopefully I can see them one more time. No, but yeah, that's the greatest. But like, there are dogs, like literally, you know, the mean crabby lady I would talk about at my old work. She got bit by a dog who like showed no signs or anything. Like, that dog, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see a dog with like demon blue eyes, I call them the demon eyes for a good reason. I don't trust them. I'm always just like very wary. That dog had them, and he was kind of like and like, it's unfortunate that dog was a pit, but he was like a shelter. It was like a foster situation, I think. It was kind of weird, but that dog was actually kind of scary because he showed no signs. Like, literally, he was like happy and whatever and like taking treats, and then all of a sudden he just like went around the corner and like tried to bite her thigh, literally, and like tore her scrubs, went through the first layer of skin, but then like do a deep puncture, and like you could just hear her screaming and like in the room like about that and trying to get off. And I was like, good thing I wasn't that person, because honestly I would have died with that. But yeah, no, like those type of dogs and like those type of cats where they're like they're scary, I'm not gonna lie. And that's why I'm just like, when it comes to that, I'm like, ooh, I do not want to work with small animals. Will I have to? Yes. I know it's going to be a reality that I have to be like a mixed practice person, because let's be honest, I've been told if I want to work with large animals, I need to marry rich, and unfortunately Caboodle's not rich. But not yet, at least. I hope he does. I really hope he's like waiting for a perfect time to tell me he's a billionaire, but maybe he's still testing me. I'll have to head off, Kit, but good seeing you again. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Dr. Puddington, and thank you so much for the raid. I definitely really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good stream in the future. Hopefully I can like lurk pretty soon, but have a good night too. No, I'm not even kidding, Mr. Peanut Butter. Like, that dog just like went around, and it was like scary, and I was like, oh my gosh. But like, that dog showed no signs of anything. It was actually kind of weird, but yeah. That's why I want to do a large animal, but I know like it's not a pipe dream, but I do need to do mix, because there's no money in large animal. Like, you do that for the passion, you don't do that for getting rich. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they had like, this is off topic, but my orientation, I told you guys, 3 days, they had like a bunch of presentation, and of course, you know, they have like the army recruiters where they're like, hey, join the army, you got to pay off your loans. I'm telling you guys, it was tempting. Like, we can't sign up. Like, we have to sign up after our first year, but they pay off your loans guys, and they give you money. They give you money in school. Like, they give you almost $3,000 a month to like live, to pay rent and do whatever. And like, that's your money. And then they pay your tuition. It's free. And you just have to work with them for like at least, I think you have to work for them 3 years after you graduate, and then you can leave. But I'm like, that's actually kind of tempting, because you don't do basic training. You, once you graduate, you're like an officer. You're like a lieutenant or something, and then you could be like a captain or whatever. I don't know. But then they pay off like everything, and then you could travel, which I'm like, I like traveling. They have a base in Japan, so I was like, maybe. So yeah. Besides, a large animal will keep the same clientele for years and years. That is true, but I'm not against stealing clients. It sounds bad, but like, I feel like I could convince them, but no, honestly, it'd be kind of hard, because not gonna lie, I have blue hair. Like, well, half of it. Like, the bottom half of my hair is blue. I know there is still stigma, especially with all the fuddy-duddies out there. But they like, even now, like, we were accepting our stethoscope, they were licking my hair, and I'm like, yes, I know it's blue, I know it's great, isn't it pretty? But like, there's still a stigma that like blue hair is like, or like colored hair is unprofessional. And I'm just like, why? Really? Tell me why colored hair is unprofessional? Because I'll get my shit done, but I'll do it with like hair that makes me look good, you know? But yeah. You're trying to get us to sign up? No. It's because I'm not even kidding, guys. It's scary. It's scary how good the army people can promote the army. It is actually scary how good they are, because I'm like, no, I don't want to join the armed forces. I don't want to be enlisted. Yes, I'm a girl. I'm gonna use my right and not be enlisted automatically, right? Like Caboodle, he has to be enlisted. Mr. Peanut Butter, you had to be enlisted. I'm gonna enjoy my right of not being forced into the army or armed forces. But literally, he's like, you could travel. Look at this money when you're like dirt poor. And I'm just like, it's tempting. Like, they're really good at like flashing what you can do, and they're like, yeah, when you graduate you can make like 96,000 a year, like right off your first year. And I was like, what? Because even when I wasn't in school, not gonna lie, being a vet tech, you don't make a lot. You make like 32,000 a year on average, less if you don't have a license like me. I think I was projected to make 30,000. Did I make that? No, I didn't. I think this last year, like, even at like what is it? Even at my old job at the mobile vaccine clinic, I think every paycheck averaged about 1,200, so 24,000. Wait, 2,400 times 12. Have no idea what that is, but it wasn't a lot. But yeah, you don't make a lot. I think I was projected at this current job. I only worked there like 8 months, 7 or 8 months. I think I was only projected to make about 32,000 a year. So you don't make a lot. So I was like, that's 3 times what I'm used to. Freaking Caboodle, his money. Oh my gosh, the amount of like hours, the amount he gets paid for hours. I'm like, what the heck? But also, like, I don't know. I don't have a like. I worked as a vet tech for like a while, like an actual vet tech for like 7 months. But even then, like, I don't consider that my big girl job, because that's not what I want to be, and I don't want to be stuck as that. So like, they were like baby jobs for me. Like, it was like a big girl-ish, like a tween job. Okay, that's better. It's a tween job. So yeah. Also, I need to stop talking. I realize it's almost 1 a.m. and I probably should go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I've been up since like 7. I've gone through 3 days of orientation and talking. Honestly, I'm so surprised that I even talk so long. But I think it's because I've gone 3 whole days of like, I talked, I socialized, but like not actually talk. Like I told you guys, it was a bunch of like small talk and stuff, to where like it was awkward and stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm happy just to talk about whatever, and be in like comfortable conversations. But I do have to go to sleep, because I have to clean my apartment just a bit more before my parents come, so they think I'm a great young prospering individual and have my shit together when I kind of do right now. But I'm on an adrenaline rush. Yes, it's all the talking, all the what is it? All the interaction, the normalcy. I think it's because the normalcy on like YouTube. Well, it's kind of gone downhill now, but there wasn't gross like middle school or elementary school role playing on like fights or dates. Ugh, it's gross. Ugh. But anyways, yeah. So it's because I've been enjoying the people who are watching, the people who are like chatting, like it's been normal conversation, so that's what I like. And like we've been not on the same subject for like 5 million minutes like I usually am, so look at what you can accomplish when you interact on stream and guide conversations. You get me a lot longer. But yeah, no, I definitely do have to sleep. I'm not gonna wake up super early, but I am gonna wake up early enough to where I could kind of clean up and take out the trash and whatever, because we have a lot of bubble wrap and cardboard boxes that need to get out of there before my parents come. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Again, thank you, Dr. Puddington, for the raid. I know you didn't leave, but I still really appreciate it. And also, if you guys do want a good like, I think he's a PNG VTuber, but he is a really good VTuber. Definitely, he does play a different variety of games than I do. A lot of FPS games is what I've seen recently, but definitely recommend looking at his channel and stuff. But I will be on tomorrow night, again, hopefully at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, but it may change depending on when my parents actually leave my apartment. Definitely recommend joining my Discord. Link is in my bio. You could do !Discord on Twitch to get for like live, up-to-date stream updates or whatever. So if I do have to push back an hour, and I try to actually keep y'all in the loop of stuff. But yeah, I am going to end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we will be playing Stardew Valley. So you get your Mayor Lewis, Mr. Peanut Butter. You get to simp over him. We get to terrorize him with his freaking underpants. I love it. But we will be playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. Again, I will shoot for 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We don't know. If you have not already, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a follow on Twitch. We're trying to reach 150, on YouTube 500, and YouTube definitely hit the like button as well. But yes, I'd appreciate it if you can, because I talk a lot. If you like my general vibes, the never-ending talking, just want some good background noise, this is the stream to be in, because I will talk like the full time I stream. It is a useless skill, but I have honed it to be a great pro streamer VTuber that I like to delude myself into thinking. But yeah, again, tomorrow Stardew Valley, definitely follow. But I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are, and hopefully I will see you